get excellent service and professional installation. Call 828-248-2095. Cole's Carpet and Floor Covering on Chase High Road in Sandy Mush.
Hey folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton. There are so many insurance agencies here and there, but to find a dependable agency that you can trust, that would be Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency. They are your full-service agency offering auto, business, homeowners, health, and life. Maxwell B. Hamrick is an independent insurance agent. Call them today at 286-2384. They care about their customers, and it shows. They're located at 119 Huntley Street in Spindale. Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency, serving one satisfied customer at a time.
WCAB.
And a pleasant good evening, high school football fans. It is a rare edition tonight, rare opportunity that we present to you, a special edition of high school football Monday night here on 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB. We'll also stream tonight. You'll find us on the World Wide Web at WCABfootball.com, our site hosted by Bill Teal of Signature Web Designs. Our game tonight comes to you from Allen Stadium out at Chase High School as the Chase High Trojans prepare to do battle with the Brevard Blue Devils. We're broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless on this perfect perfect Monday night here in Chase community at Allen Stadium. Trying to get all my buttons connected here. I am Mr. Friday Night, Jay Coombs, along with Cliff Palmieri. Cliff, I hate to say it's a must-win, but for Chase, 5-1 overall, 0-1 after the loss last week at Hendersonville. Brevard, 2-3 overall, but also 0-1 in the conference. I hate to say it, but if Chase wants a shot at either number 1 or number 2 in the conference, they got to get past this one.
Yeah, with the cutback on the allotted teams for the playoffs that we're facing this year, every game's a must-win, and by Chase dropping that one last week, or the week before last now, they are in a must-win. They have to finish at least number 2 in the conference.
This game originally scheduled for last Friday night, but they did postpone it because of the playing conditions. Now, for those critics who really questioned postponing that game, I have to remind those folks that we're not talking about a couple of bags of grass seed, but whenever they redid the field here at Allen Stadium, they literally tore it out and they started from scratch. We're talking about multi-$1,000 went into this beautiful field. And, hey, I wouldn't want anybody playing on my brand-new multi-$1,000 field and seeing it just get torn to shreds. And that's probably what would have happened on Friday night.
Yeah, you're not even talking about just the material alone. You're talking about the hours spent, the hourly wage that they had to pay everybody. Of course, Coach Cogdell and his crew constantly working on the field now to keep it up and going. And, for example, look at Central's field. Last week, Central's field looked good, even though it was pouring rain. It looked good before the game. After the game, it looked like somebody took a tiller out in the middle of the field. And, you know, I tell you, that Central game, I was impressed. I was very surprised they played it, especially with homecoming. But they didn't suffer the consequence because it didn't rain during the game. It rained right up to game time, and had a good homecoming. And but their field definitely feels the pain this week. You go out there and it's one big mud hole.
And they have a quick turnaround because this coming Friday night, they have scheduled a non-conference home game hosting Asheville, AC Reynolds. So hopefully they'll get some dry days between now and Friday. That is in the forecast, but that field needs it up at Central to dry out before another game.
But then you talk about a quick turnaround. Look at the quick turnaround Chase is going to have, postponing the game till Monday, and now it takes one of your practice days, it takes your weekend for recovery, and you're playing again on Friday.
Chase is going to have to play 4 games in the next 3 weeks. One of those games this coming Friday night is huge in the conference. They have to travel to Polk County. Then they come back home, homecoming with Morganton Patton. Seems like everybody wants Patton this year for homecoming. And then to end up the regular season, talk about a battle. RS Central here at Chase.
I'll tell you what, you, myself, and Austin Bailey with the Daily Courier were talking about beforehand. It's getting exciting thinking about that last game. Not the last game, but potentially the last game before the playoffs for this county. That Central Chase game is shaping up to be I hate to use the term that Jim Ross uses, but a slobber knocker. It's gonna, I'll tell you, it's gonna be a brutal battle between two. It was a brutal battle last year, back in the spring. That was a great game. Never would have thought it would have turned out the way it did, and I honestly believe we're working towards having the same type of game between the two teams.
So on this rare high school football Monday night, we are getting ready for Brevard at Chase. Broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless, you have tuned in to the countdown to kickoff.
Well, it's a proven fact. Folks in this area are loving Fat Tracy's barbecue. Good cooking comes from experience, and Tracy has that experience, and he offers it every day except Wednesday. Pulled pork plates or baskets, pulled chicken meals, vegetables, beef tips, briskets, and on Friday nights, mouth-watering ribs that are the talk of the town. Plan your next meal at Fat Tracy's, our special order for a family gathering. Fat Tracy's open Sundays from 11 till 3. You'll say yum, yum when you leave Fat Tracy's, West Main Street, Forest City. Are you ready for an innovative educational experience? Change your career and change your life with Isothermal Community College. ICC offers affordable college transfer options, certificate program with a real-world hands-on learning experience, and classes that work with your busy lifestyle. And now with the Isothermal Powers promise, tuition may be free for all residents of Polk and Rutherford County. Your success starts with Isothermal Community College. For more information and to register, visit isothermal.edu.
Robbins Auto Parts is your auto parts headquarters, located at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta. They're your team of professional auto parts dealers for Rutherford County. They have a commitment to serving their customers with the auto parts they need, both new and used. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Visit them today at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta or call them at 828-657-5732. Robbins Auto Parts keeps you rolling.
Tri-City Tire Service is your complete and dependable tire and auto service center. But they're more than just a tire store. They carry river rock, brick chips, mulch, feed, seed, fertilizer, stones, sand. Tri-City Tire has a huge selection of Spartan mowers, the top-of-the-line mower that gives a precision cut every time. And now Tri-City Tire is your Wolverine boot headquarters for men and ladies' work boots, steel-toe boots, or hiking boots. Get all this and more only at Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City, or call them at 828-287-8778.
The music's on us on WCAB.
High school football Monday night here on WCAB. Our coverage is brought to you in part by 5 Communications. Also our thanks to Circle B Barbecue, Cole's Carpet and Floor Covering, Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed and Supply, Maxwell B Hamrick Insurance Agency, just a few of the many sponsors who make these broadcasts possible each and every week here on the Foothills Mo Sports WCAB. Have to look at paper for a minute because it's interesting to know that in our matchup tonight, comparing the Brevard quarterback, Joel Powell, with the Chase quarterback, Damian Boykins. On paper, these two quarterbacks are almost equals. Okay? Powell from Brevard comes in here with a 57% pass completion rating. He's thrown 38 have been caught out of 67 thrown. Total of 620 yards. 7 passing touchdowns so far. Powell has also thrown 5 interceptions. For Chase, Boykins has a 60% completion rate. Damian is now 58 of 97 for 650 yards. 7 touchdowns, same as Powell, and 5 interceptions, same as Powell. On paper, you compare Joe Powell, the Brevard quarterback, with Damian Boykins, Chase quarterback. On paper, these two are very much, wow, talk about good competition here. Now, let's talk about the rushing game. Even though Chase did not have a great night up at Hendersonville, number 6, Marquise McCombs, continues to lead the state as the state's leading rusher. He now has a total of 138 carries, a total of 1,568 yards. He has 22 rushing touchdowns. He averages just over 11 yards per carry. Interesting to know. You have any idea who is the second rusher on Chase?
The quarterback.
No. Good guess. But number 2 on the list is the sophomore, Caleb Shires.
Wow.
Yeah, he has 15 carries for a total of 126 yards. He averages just over 8 yards per carry. He is followed by Tavon Derisma, the junior, 3 carries, 28 yards, average just over 4 yards per carry. And the junior, Brennan Austin, 4 carries for 57 yards and about 14 yards average there, but only 4 carries. It's McCombs. And he is leading the way for Chase this season.
If it's not broke, you don't fix it, right? And I'm telling you what, it's not. I didn't laugh earlier when you told me who it was because of disrespect. It just blows my mind because you're right. It's McCombs. And that, Coach has given major props to his offensive line. After last week's game, or the week before last, I'm going to have to get that fixed. That's so hard to think about. But, the offensive line struggled in that game. They were pushed around, and I cannot wait to see how they respond. I know of one injury, McCraw, I think I saw him. He had a cast on his arm. But I cannot wait to see how they respond this week. Shake it off. They've had an extra long weekend to think about this game and prepare. And let's just see how they respond to it.
And they're back home.
And they're home.
And the Chase crowd support is always great. It's great here tonight for a Monday night. Looks like we're going to have a really good turnout. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that's why we see a considerable amount of pink. Not only the students, but also a lot of the parents and the Chase supporters. Almost hate to say a pink out because that makes me think of like pink eye. That's not a good thing. But certainly a lot of pink here tonight as Chase observes Breast Cancer Awareness. And if you did not get to hear Cliff's story from Friday night, I know you know somebody personally who has been affected and now totally
she is cancer-free.
I know people who now are cancer-free, having gone through the treatment for breast cancer. I think pretty much everybody nowadays either knows somebody within the family or knows somebody within the community who has fought the breast cancer battle and they won and are now cancer-free.
Oh yeah, and I tell you what, Jay, I do want to say, you know, men don't think that it's just a woman thing. I worked with a gentleman a while back, and he had breast cancer twice, and I know a lot of people think that it is more common in women, but at the end of the day, you can still get it. So if you, like I said last week, if you feel something different anywhere in your body, go get it checked out, because the earlier you catch it, the better. And luckily for my friend Jennifer, she went and got it checked early, because she had a friend that was struggling with it, and she was like, you know what? I need to go get checked out. I'm almost 50. By the way, it's her 50th birthday celebration week this week. You know, she celebrates the whole week. But so with our friend, that other friend that struggled with it, she was like, you know what? I need to go get checked out. And Jenny went and got checked out. And luckily for her, she got it early. And she is, like I said, and Jay said, she is cancer-free.
Great news. And let's hope. It's amazing just in the last 2 decades, the progress that has been made. Obviously, there is no cure for pretty much any kind of cancer, but the treatments now are so much better, and they continue to improve almost on a daily basis. And I think it's always encouraging news. High school football Friday night being brought to you in part this season by our good friends at Fat Tracy's Barbecue. Also, Isothermal Community College, Robbins Auto Parts, Tri-City Tire, All Around Tree Service, and Andrew Tisdale with Edward Jones. Just a few of our many sponsors who make these broadcasts possible, and we certainly extend an extra shout-out and our thanks tonight to our sponsors for allowing us to bring you this bonus game. First time this season we've been able to pick up an extra game, this being a high school football Monday night, and our thanks to our team of sponsors for supporting us here tonight, making this broadcast possible as we broadcast live via Carolina West Wireless. Let's see. Oh, I was talking about the rushing attack. And for Brevard, nobody comes close to Marquise McCombs. Leading rusher for the Blue Devils is number 15, senior Garrett Swicegood. He has a total of 240 yards, 35 carries, averaging 7 yards per carry, has 1 rushing touchdown. Their next man on the list is junior number 1, Caleb Jenkins, 165 yards on 23 carries. Now that's also about a 7-yard average. He also has 1 touchdown. Then number 9, Jacob Stockton, a junior, 15 carries, 73 yards, average of about 5 yards per carry. And number 11, junior Nashawn Griffin, 13 carries, 71 yards, 6.5 yards average, and 1 touchdown. Now, the quarterback, Joe Powell, does have 4 rushing touchdowns for Brevard. But in the numbers department, he has 30 carries, and he actually has now improved to a negative 14 yards for the season. So indication there that when Powell runs, it's not always going to be positive yardage. He's actually lost a significant amount of yardage when he tries to run this season for Brevard. For Damian Boykins in the rushing department, 16 carries, 68 yards. That's just about 4.3 yards per carry. He has 1 rushing touchdown. What about in the passing department? This is where I expect both quarterbacks to really put on a show for us here tonight. For the visiting Blue Devils, it is number 8, senior Kyle Lovett, who leads the way, 29 catches, total of 450 yards, 4 pass plays for touchdowns for Kyle Lovett. Number 5 is junior Jalen Carver, 7 catches, 78 yards. It's just over 11 yards per catch. Also has a touchdown. And number 15, Garrett Swicegood, the senior, 4 catches, 90 yards, 22.5 yards per pass, and also has 1 touchdown as a result of a pass. For Chase, it is Tavon DeRisma, the junior, 26 catches for DeRisma, total of 265 yards, averaging just over 10 yards per pass play, has 2 touchdowns as a result of pass completions. Also, junior, number 8, Isaiah Dodd, 7 catches, total of 141 yards, a 20.1 yard average, and he has 2 touchdowns. And McCombs, of course, he's got all of these incredible rushing yards, but Marquise also has 7 catches so far, a total of 83 yards. That's an 11.4 yard average per catch, and he also has a touchdown as a result of a pass play. Going to be interesting to see tonight. Kyle Levitt, the senior for Brevard, certainly leading the way for them, and we did see 2 touchdowns a couple of weeks ago when we witnessed RS Central beating Brevard 41-30. We saw it twice in that game. The quarterback, Joel Powell, was able to connect with Kyle Levitt for touchdown passes. We are getting close. It will be a 7 o'clock kickoff here tonight at Allen Stadium. Excited to see that the Hawaiian Ice Truck has shown up as well tonight.
Yeah, Jay, I was thinking about going down there and getting me a tiger's blood or something like that.
Have lots of good food. We are set up outside, by the way. We are up on the roof. Up on the roof. Yeah, up on the roof. That'd be a great song to play tonight. We are on top of the press box here at Allen Stadium. This is a great viewing point. I mean, I can turn around and see all of the traffic, cars continuing to arrive into the parking lot, and of course I turn this direction and I get to see all of the playing field and a nice crowd turning out on an absolutely beautiful Monday evening. We'll pause now. Be back in a moment. You've tuned in to the countdown to kickoff.
For dependable tree service, call on All Around Tree Service. They specialize in tree removal, tree trimming, raising of the canopy, trimming around security lights to maximize your safety. Call on Johnny Davis. He's fully insured, honest, professional, and stands ready to assist you in any tree service you desire. Call him today at 828-429-1956. That's All Around Tree Service, 828-429-1956.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Andrew Tisdale, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we focus what's important to you. We create a personalized strategy backed by our advice, our tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we partner together to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me at any time at 828-287-9197. We'll sit down, talk, and we're going to make a strategy that's right for you.
When you need a rental car or van, your family car rental is close by. Joe and Jill Rash are owner-operators and promise to treat you like family. If you need a car while your car is in the shop, or if you need a van for your Sunday school trip, Family Car Rental has the car or van that will fit your need and budget. 4 locations to serve you: 500 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 956 Reepsville Road in Lincolnton, 1604 North Limestone Street in Gaffney, and right here at home at 895 South Broadway Street, Forest City. Family Car Rental, treating you like family.
The most music's on us, WCAB.
High school football Monday night. We are broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless. Getting close now to a 7 o'clock kickoff. it is Mountain Foothills 7 conference action. Brevard at Chase, Blue Devils and the Trojans. High school football Friday night brought to you in part this season by our good friends at Family Car Rental. Also by Foothills Family Hardware, Lifestyle, Wellness, and Spa, Sisk Family Ford, and by Insurance Service Associates. Once again, our thanks and our appreciation to all of our sponsors, not only for sticking with us throughout the entire season, but for being with us for a special bonus edition of high school football Friday night here on a Monday night. Yes, I know probably multiple times tonight I will probably call it high school football Friday night. Gosh, I don't know. I guess I should pinch myself or do something every time. But, yeah, it's Monday night. Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day, and a number of folks did have the holiday, especially government employees, and an absolutely gorgeous day here in Rutherford County. And I was going to check our game time temperature here at Allen Stadium. Under partly cloudy skies, I am guessing it is going to come up as probably about 68 degrees. That's close, yeah. I nailed it. 68 degrees here at kickoff time. Of course, the other games involving our county teams have already been played. They were both played on Friday night. Homecoming up at RS Central, and the Hilltoppers won big, 48-0 over Morganton Patton. And over in Lawndale, Burns defeated Thomas Jefferson by a score of 64-7. As we mentioned, coming up this week on Friday night, Chase will travel to Polk County. It'll be the Trojans and the Wolverines, possibly for second place in the conference race. RS Central will be at home in Rutherfordton. Hilltoppers have a non-conference game. They scheduled this one last week. They will be hosting the Rockets from Asheville A.C. Reynolds. Large 4A, lot of tradition there. Going to be a really tough matchup for the Hilltoppers hosting A.C. Reynolds next Friday night, or this coming Friday night, at home. And for Thomas Jefferson, they will be on the road back to the 1A schools this week. They will travel up to Cherryville to take on the Iron Men. And, of course, the Griffins still in good shape to end up being the top 1A team out of that Southern Piedmont Conference if they can get a win this coming Friday night at Cherryville and then come back home to Avondale next week, homecoming with Gastonia Highland Tech. So much still to be decided. Only 3 weeks left in the regular season, and it's hard to believe, but playoff time will be with us before we turn around twice. Let's take a look. Our co-captains now are arriving onto the field, and it looks like, let's see if I can catch who's out here. Their starting quarterback, Damian Boykins. There's number 6, Marquise McCombs. There is number 56 for the Trojans, Connor Hensley. And number 74, Reagan McCraney.
I've got Aaron Bentley, number 64. That's 65. Connor Barton for Brevard. Number 9 is Jacob Stockton. And can't get the other numbers from here. And number 10, Joe Powell. Let's see, Joe Powell.
Joe Powell, starting quarterback.
And number 72 is the last one, and that is Max Fletcher.
And now the captains will be making their way to the middle of the field. It's going to be a great night for football. Weather is absolutely perfect. I noticed some folks have come with jackets and sweaters, and Gosh, I don't know. I guess, Cliff, we must be kind of hardy because I'm still in shorts.
I've got shorts on. I do have a hoodie, but mainly because it takes a little bit of the edge off. It does get chilly, and I can put more hamburgers in there when I go down there in a little bit. It doesn't help that we're standing over the concession stand, and I get to smell it all night long.
The aroma is absolutely fantastic up here. Charcoal. You can smell it. Our officials are currently meeting with the co-captains at midfield. Momentarily, we'll have the coin toss. Brevard will call it, being the visiting team. Chase has won the toss. They will defer to the beginning of the third quarter. Stay tuned. Kickoff is coming up next. You've been listening to the Countdown to Kickoff.
There's a brand new business in downtown Forest City that you've got to stop in and check out. Foothills Family Hardware. They've got a store full of all your home improvement wants and needs. Stop wasting money at all those big box stores. They also carry lots of home decor for indoor and outdoor. Hours are Monday through Thursday, 7 till 6, Friday and Saturday, 7 to 7, and Sundays, 9 to 3. They're a great addition to our community. So stop in, say hello to Diva, the hardware dog. Call them today at 245-6496. Shop local. Shop at Foothills Family Hardware, 131 East Main Street in Forest City, and like them on Facebook.
This is Bob Philback, former minister in Rutherford County, retired now. I'm a member of Lifestyle Wellness and Spa and have been since Mickey literally started the business years ago. And I'm certainly glad that Lifestyle is back open for all of us seniors. In the mornings, we have quite a crowd that come, and we have free coffee, and I'm sure a lot of you like free coffee. When you get my age, we need something to keep us energized and active, and I get that at Lifestyle. Mickey Waters and his team of professionals go beyond the call to keep things clean, sanitized, and helpful, wiping down every piece of equipment, making sure that we are taking care of that which makes Lifestyle so special. I sure do enjoy and feel safe every time I go. And if you're just a member and you've dropped out, then we want you to come back. If you're not a member, we want you to come and be a member with us. You'll enjoy the fellowship most of all. So we invite you to come and be with us at Lifestyle Wellness and Spa.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
WCAB Rutherfordton.
The ball is on the tee. Caleb Lawson kicks off for Chase. This one taken from the Brevard 10-yard line. Now cutting out to the near side, 35. Going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. It is Kyle Lovett on the return for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, Kyle did a good job of getting outside of his blocks and picked up some really decent yards, setting up Brevard with decent field position.
They have put the ball down at the Brevard 41. Brevard moving right to left here in the opening quarter of play. Blue Devils come out with their white jerseys, blue pants, blue trim. Yep, school colors, blue and white. 1st and 10. Quarterback Joel Powell takes a shotgun snap, fakes a handoff, and then second man through, picks up some yardage.
It looks like they're running the little triple option there.
That's Garrett Swicegood taking it up to the 45 for a gain of 4.
Had the man in motion, faked the handoff to him to hand it to Swicegood.
2nd and 6 for Brevard. Just underway here at Allen Stadium. A pair of wide outs to the near side. Whoops, movement prior to the snap.
Yeah, that's going to be procedure against Brevard.
Our referee indicates, yes, it is a false start against the Blue Devils. 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherfordton. Just a couple of minutes past 7 o'clock. Special edition high school football Monday night. In an absolutely gorgeous evening here in the Chase community. split the wideouts this time. One back behind the quarterback, Joel Powell. Powell takes the snap, rolls back a couple of steps. He's going to fire, and the pass is incomplete. Looks like Justice was his intended target upfield. The ball
one of the Chase
back to the
athletes
40.
A little slow to get up off the ground. I was surprised the official didn't make him go to the sideline. He got up. But, Jay, I don't know if you saw this or not, but Chase's linebacker did not go with the tight end right there. You make a better pass right there, and you got a tight end wide open in the middle.
Dangerous. Third and 11 coming up here. This is going to be a big play. 3rd and 11. Let's see if the Chase defense can put a stop to this opening drive from the Blue Devils. Wideouts both sides. This time single back behind quarterback Joe Powell. Powell takes the snap a little bit high, brings it down. Running under pressure. Now has to get rid of it over on the far sideline. And facing 4th and 11. Brevard is going to have to punt.
Yeah, it looked like he had Carter Champion barreling down on him over there, and he had to get rid of the ball. I thought it was strange. I hadn't seen Chase run 3 down linemen in a while, but they are running 3 down linemen against Brevard tonight. Now they're walking the 4th up now.
Quarterback Joe Powell for Brevard, also the punter. Gets the snap. Here's his punt. This one is going to be taken. Fair catch called for about the 21-yard line. That's McCombs calling for the fair catch.
McCombs waiting to the last minute to signal that fair catch. I guess he was trying to draw a penalty there. But think about it, Jay. With your quarterback being your punter, it kind of gives you an advantage if the quarterback ever sees something. And you know that's one of the plays that they have. They're like, if you see it, throw it.
They put the ball down on the 20, so the Chase offense, 1st and 10 from their 20. They move left to right here in the opening quarter. Trojans tonight in the dark blue jerseys with the gold pants. Handoff, first time, McCombs. McCombs over on the right side. Marquise brings it up close to the 25. And I think this is going to be a big key for Chase tonight. Can we provide some open field for McCombs?
Yeah, definitely. He had a good seam there. It just closed quickly.
2nd and 5 for the Trojans. Shotgun snap, Boykins pitch over to McCombs. McCombs this time working the left side, the far side of the field, getting 1.
But here's the downside. When you have an athlete like McCombs, yes, it's great. He's awesome. But do you get tunnel vision? Do you get tunnel vision where you're just feeding McCombs and you're missing out on a bigger play? And we're going to see right here.
Third down and 4 for Chase. Boykins getting ready for a shotgun snap. Fakes the handoff to McCombs. This time fires. Pass caught over here on the near sideline. That's
Durisma.
That's Durisma. And Durisma at the 33. That's going to pick up the first down for Chase.
Like I was saying with McCombs, like last week, Hendersonville had a spot following McCombs everywhere he went. He was getting hit whether he had the ball or not.
1st and 10 Chase. Their 33-yard line. McCombs standing to the left of quarterback Boykins. Handoff goes to Marquise. McCombs now zigging, sagging, cutting back in across the 40. McCombs takes it up to the 41.
Yeah, the line got out there and was blocking really good for him, obviously, because he picked up like 8 yards.
8 yards.
But I feel like if your lineman would have got his head across there and turned them back in, he could have taken it to the sideline and probably scored.
2nd and a long 2 here for Chase. This time McCombs lines up to the right side of quarterback Damian Boykins. Wideout split both sides. Shotgun snap, Boykins looking for a man upfield. Wide open! Oh! He head. So close. That would have been 6 points up at the 15-yard line. Isaiah Dodd, the intended receiver.
You got to give credit to that corner that was following Dodd. I think he disrupted the ball just enough that it hit Dodd's hands, and it hit his hands funny.
Ball comes back now to the 41-yard line. It'll be third, still a long 2. Chase, first offensive drive of the night. Snap to Boykins. Hand off McCombs. McCombs cuts right, cuts back to the left. Woo! It's going to be very close as McCombs is brought down at the 43, and depending on the spot.
Now they're saying he's a yard short.
Woo! They have spotted that ball at the 42. That is going to leave him a whole yard short.
Yeah, they're bringing in their big set now. We've seen them do this before, and McCombs will be almost in a wildcat. There won't be a quarterback on the field. They bring in a couple tight ends, and they're going to try to pick this up.
4th and 1 at the 42-yard line. Oh, no! The snap went over his head. McCombs is going to have to go back, pick it up. A swarm of Blue Devils, and they are going to drop him back at the 20-yard line. Ouch!
Yeah, McCombs had no chance, and that's what you worry about as a center. You go from snapping to Damian Boykins, who is, let's see, Damian is, I don't have his height, but he's like 6'4", and McCombs isn't even 6 foot.
That snap went sailing over McCombs' head. And now look at the field position for Brevard. 1st and 10 at the Chase 20. Shotgun snap to Joe Powell. Brevard quarterback. Pitch over to Garrett Swicegood. But Chase defenders in there after a very short, maybe 2 yards at the most.
Jay, we used to run this play during practice where all the defense coach would throw the ball and everybody'd have to go run to it and get on it. And that's what that looked like. You had just about every single blue jersey on that tackle.
Actually say he only picked up 1. They have put the ball down at the 19, 2nd and 9 for Brevard. Way over on the far side of the field. Still a shotgun snap on the way to Joe Powell. Powell rolls back, pass caught, and now trying to break loose, going to be tackled up at about the 6-yard line. That is number 5, Jalen Carver, the junior, on the receiving end of that pass.
Wow, he was tackled short, and the corner just couldn't hold on to him to bring him down, setting them up 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal it is for the Blue Devils. 6.5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Scoreless right now, but Brevard threatening to take the early lead. Here's the snap to Joe Powell. This time he hands off, and coming from fullback position, man, a big pileup inside the 5 like a brick wall. But he's up to the 3-yard line, and that is Caleb Jenkins on the carry.
Yeah, I was surprised that whistle didn't blow any sooner. It was just like a big pile of offensive and defensive players not moving.
2nd and go for the Blue Devils on the Chase 3-yard line. Swicegood standing behind quarterback Joe Powell. Handoff goes to Garrett Swicegood and takes it up to about the 1. And still the Trojans defense putting a stop to it there.
They are letting them have just a little bit, and at the average that they're getting on these runs, it looks like if this next play will be in the end zone if they allow them to meet their average.
Going to bring up 3rd and go. The ball is on the 1-yard line. Can the Chase defense make one more stop here? Still a shotgun snap to quarterback Joe Powell. Handoff again to Swicegood. Swicegood did not make it in. He is stopped short of the goal line, and now it brings up 4th and goal. If you're the coach of Brevard, what you gonna do?
Well, he's making some substitutions here. I think you got to take your points where you can get them, but that might be this to the Chase Trojan in me saying, I hope he only tries to get 3 instead of 6.
I think they're going to try to go for no.
They're lining up, but watch that fake.
Lining up, but yeah, I'm with you. It's going to be a field goal attempt, but be careful. 19-yard attempt on the way here. And here's the boot from Colt.
No good.
No good. He did not get it.
So, Jay, the turnover did not pan out for Brevard.
It did not, and they come away empty. And with 4:19 to go in the opening quarter, we remain scoreless after Brevard misses what is basically considered to be a chip shot, a 19-yard field goal that is no good.
And what's great is because in high school, they bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. They don't start in their own end zone.
Chase will take over now on offense. 1st and 10 from their 20. Snap to Boykins. Boykins over to McCombs. McCombs comes out to the right side, near side of the field.
I believe that's Durisma. No, it's Isaiah Dodd.
It's Isaiah Dodd. Dodd picked up, I guess, about 2. Looks like they put the ball at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 8 for Chase. This time they are from on the near side, hash marks. Snap to Boykins. Boykins quickly over to Dodd. Dodd catches. Dodd trying to break loose, or that's Durisma, and Durisma finally going to be taken out of bounds after a short gain. Well, let's see. No, that should be. Oh, it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's 3rd and maybe a yard, and yeah, it's 3rd and a yard.
They put it down at the 29, so it's just short of the first down. 3rd and 1 for Chase. Snap. Boykins handoff. McCombs. McCombs, no problem. Running room. McCombs cuts back in toward the middle of the field. Takes it all the way up to the 40.
Wow, it was a good call, good play. Tavion Durisma, I don't know if you saw him, he rocked the corner over here, knocked him back 10 yards where he found himself resting on his hindquarters.
1st and 10, Chase. Up to the 40 here again, over to Durisma. Durisma, 50, 45, 40, trying to stay in bounds. No, they say he stepped out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Jay, that was so close. He walked that tightrope, and I thought he stayed inside the line, but the official right there on the spot. I'm all the way up here in the press box. He's down there on the spot. He said he stepped out, but he still got the first down.
Yeah, and he was right there on the sideline, so I think he probably had the best vantage point. In this case, I'll give the benefit of the doubt to the official.
This time.
Here's the snap to Boykins, handoff to McCombs. McCombs working this right side, and Marquise takes it up to the Brevard 36. 2.5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. We are scoreless between Brevard and Chase. Second down and about 4 for Chase. Hand off McCombs. McCombs this time over on the left side. Uh-oh. Tries to turn the left corner. There is no daylight. May have picked up 1 yard.
No, I think he might have lost a couple now. They moved the line back.
Oh, they moved it back to the 37.
Here's the crazy thing, Jay, is that left side of the offensive line who has done great all season, struggling right there, not picking up the nose guard coming through or the strong tackle.
This is a huge 3rd down. 3rd and 4. And direct snap to McCombs. And that's going to be a first down as Marquise takes it to the 31. First and 10 Chase. Blue Devils, 31. Man, the smell of all that great food is just...
It's fried.
It's intoxicating up here, isn't it?
We're right near the exhaust fan.
Boykins takes the snap. Rolling back, looking for a man. Over on the far side into the corner. Flags come out.
He caught it. He caught it.
He caught it for a touchdown. I didn't think he had the ball.
Yeah, he caught it. He was being interfered. The defender shoved him right before he caught it and shoved him as he was going to the ground. He caught the ball. Is that number
I'm trying to
6?
see. No, it's not McCombs. Or is it? Nope, it's...
I'll find out.
It's Charisma.
It is Charisma, okay. How far was that?
31. 31 yards. So Chase, with that pass completion from Boykins to Charisma, first 6 points of the night, puts the Trojans out in front 6-0. And now, a little bit of a razzle-dazzle here, trying to go for 2 is McCombs.
They're saying he didn't get in, even though when he went across.
Or no, it's Charisma again. So Charisma trying to pick up a 2-point conversion there. That was a very odd. I'd have to go back and look at that play again, but the formation there really different. But they do not pick up the 2-point conversion. The good news is they do pick up 6 points. And with 1:04 to go in the opening quarter, Chase on the board first. Trojans 6, Brevard nothing. This is high school football Friday, Monday night.
For your next meal, enjoy an award-winning meal from Circle B Barbecue. You can order from a full menu like appetizers to baskets, plates, or sandwiches of pulled pork, pulled chicken, or brisket. Enjoy delicious sides and desserts. Kid menus are available. If you have a special event coming up, call on Circle B Barbecue for all your catering needs. All menu items plus custom orders are available. Call 828-395-2148 or visit them on the web at circlebarbecue.com. That's Circle B Barbecue, 135 West Main Street in Spindale.
High school football Monday night, and now Caleb Lawson with the kick following the touchdown pass play from Boykins to Charisma. And Brevard is going to return it up to their 41.
They didn't fire the cannon off.
I didn't even think about that. And we are in a position here where we hear it very, very, very loud and clear. Maybe it misfired. Sometimes happens.
Could be because the wrestling coach, Coach Hall, is here, him and his wife and newborn baby. Maybe that's why. Congratulations to them, by the way.
First and 10, Blue Devils. Here's Powell connecting over on the far side, but Trojans after the catch stop him at the 46-yard line. It is number 8, Kyle Lovett, on the receiving end of that pass, the leading receiver for the Blue Devils. Picked up 5 yards, 2nd and 5 coming up here for Brevard. Shotgun snap, quarterback Powell handing off here to Jenkins. And Caleb Jenkins only picks up about a yard as he cuts out to the right side, the far side of the field. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Blue Devils. And the first quarter has come to an end. How about that? It went by fast tonight. We have played 1 quarter of football. Our score is Chase 6, Brevard nothing. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Let Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering go to work for you. They offer quality products like Shaw, Mannington, Bruce Hardwood Floors, and many more. They have a great selection of in-stock merchandise to choose from. You always get excellent service and professional installation. Call 828-248-2095. Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering on Chase High Road in Sandy Mush.
Hey folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton.
High school football Monday night. Big play coming up here for Brevard on 3rd and 4. And making that catch is Garrett Spicegood. And that's up at the Chase 38. That will be a Blue Devils first down.
And that's where I felt like Chase has struggled in these last couple games, is they're playing a little soft coverage, letting these passes get done. You had a defensive end in the backfield, but he took himself out of the play because he went too far upfield. You want him to cut back through and hit the quarterback.
1st and 10, Brevard. The ball is on the Trojans, 38. Shotgun snap to Joe Powell. Powell hands off. Caleb Jenkins. Jenkins still driving. He has a gain of 5 up to the 33.
I don't know if there was some confusion on Chase's defense. Did you see both linebackers running in different directions? Almost like they misread it. One thought he was supposed to transfer over to the other side, and the other one went the other way, and they ran into each other.
Yeah, it seemed like a mix-up there. 2nd and 5 for Brevard. A pair of wideouts to the far side, one to the near. Jenkins standing behind the pass, goes over Joe Powell's head. He is going to have to fall on it back at the 46. Second time tonight we've seen bad snap.
Yeah, I know, Jay, and it's crazy because last week we were at a game that it was torrential downpour. The ball was super wet. I think we saw one the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight, you got a dry ball, and it's going through the hands of the quarterback or the running back.
Once for each team tonight. One time for Chase, now once for Brevard. Ball comes back out to the 46. 3rd down and 16 for the Blue Devils. Joe Powell takes the snap. Brevard quarterback. He's going to fire. Whoa, way overthrown and almost came close to being an INT.
Yeah, Jay, he didn't have a receiver that far back. I don't know what he was thinking right there. He saw the receiver and just didn't throw at him. He threw way over his head. Luckily, it wasn't picked off.
For them, but for us, it would have been a great thing.
Right. It would have been just like this punt right here. But
yep.
You got to watch this punt. Quarterback's kicking.
Quarterback is the punter. 4th and 16. Has time. Nice hang time on this one. Chase going to move away from it. Brevard is going to down it at the Chase 5-yard line.
I'm surprised they didn't allow the returner to get near the ball. They kind of just pushed him farther back after he signaled for the fair catch.
So Chase will take over, leading 6-0. But they will have to come up the field 95 yards. Let's see if Boykins and the offense is up for the challenge. Trojans getting set. Cole comes in from the sideline. Shotgun snap to Boykins. Quickly hands off to McCombs. Marquise makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That is it. No gain.
Jay, I'm just not too happy with our offensive line tonight. I feel like McCombs isn't allowed to get his feet under him and get going because he's getting hit in the backfield or right at the line.
2nd and 10, Chase. Snap to Boykins. Over here, and the pass. Number 21 on the receiving end there.
That's Darren Johnson, isn't it?
Yep. Darren Johnson takes it up to the 15-yard line. And it is a Chase first down. They'll try to get the chain gang set. First and 10 Chase. Good completion there from Boykins to Johnson. McCombs moves behind Boykins, now to his right. Snap to Boykins, hand off McCombs. McCombs on the left side. Ooh, lost his footing.
Yeah,
short gain of 4 yards up to the 19.
His shiftiness can be a blessing and a curse all at one time because he cuts so fast. Sometimes he doesn't get that little bit of plant that you're looking for to cut back.
Reminded me a bit of the move you had as we left the game last week at Hendersonville, and you hit that bottom bleacher, and one end went way up in the air, and you were doing the balancing act. Now this caught over here on the near sideline, and again it's Johnson on the receiving end of the quick little pass from Boykins.
It's going to be close. You got one official marking it
short and one indicating a little bit larger. They're going to say it's a little bit short. They have spotted it just short of the 25.
They're going to have to measure this.
I would think they would want to.
It's close enough. I'm going to ask for a measurement because the stick is on the line. The nose of the ball is on the line. And then when they move it over here, they move it farther back. And then the official just kicked it.
What?
Oh, he just kicked the ball, Jay. Come on, man. All right.
No measurement going to be taken. Third and inches, literally. So let's give it to McCombs. McCombs says, I'll give that, plus a lot more. Marquise takes off on the near sideline across midfield, out of bounds, up at the Brevard 47.
I have to give big 88 for Brevard. That's Justice Abram, 12th grader. He could have, I thought he was going to get by him, and he did a good job. He's a big man. He sucked him up and made the tackle, the touchdown saving tackle.
First and 10 Chase at the Brevard 47. Ready to get the chain crew set on the far side of the field. Here's a shotgun snap to Boykins. He fakes the throw, now going deep down the field and incomplete.
I believe that was Durisma.
Yep, Durisma, the intended target, inside the 15-yard line.
We know that Boykins has an arm. The one thing that he is lacking is a little bit of an arch. He can get it out there, but if you just put just a little bit more of an arch to it, I believe Durisma catches that.
Ball will come back out to the 47. Second and 10 for Chase. McCombs standing to the right of quarterback Damian Boykins. Here's a snap, handoff McCombs. Marquise, patient. Can't get through on the left side. Maybe one. That's going to be it.
Third down and 9.
That's yeah.
You don't have to get it all, but you need to get a good chunk of it here if you're planning on going for it.
Be easy. It won't be easy, but let's just go ahead and get the first down, okay? Third and 9. McCombs lining up to the right side again of Boykins. Damian takes the snap, rolling back, rolling now to the far side of the field still, and launching, and it is caught for the first down up at about the 33-yard line.
That catch was caught by Isaiah Dodd. Damian Boykins doing the dual improv. I don't think Dodd was his intended receiver, but Dodd did the right thing, and he continued to follow Boykins, and he got open because everybody went to a centralized location.
Dodd, a junior for Chase, picks up the first down. Ball is spotted at the Brevard 33. Snap, Boykins, handoff, McCombs. McCombs looking for an opening, finds one at the 30, at the 25, at the 20, at the 10. He's inside the 5, and he's into the end zone. Excuse me, Marquise McCombs on a 33-yard touchdown run. There's the cannon. Great job of running by McCombs. And it's when we see things like that that really show us what the state's leading rusher truly can do. Now Chase line up for the point after kick. Caleb Lawson plays kicker for the Trojans. Here's the snap, the place. Lawson's kick is through the uprights, and it is good. So with 6:53 to go in the second quarter, Chase opening up its lead over Brevard. It's Chase 13, Brevard nothing. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Well, it's a proven fact. Folks in this area are loving Fat Tracy's barbecue. Good cooking comes from experience, and Tracy has that experience, and he offers it every day except Wednesday. Pulled pork plates or baskets, pulled chicken meals, vegetables, beef tips, briskets, and on Friday nights, mouth-watering ribs that are the talk of the town. Plan your next meal at Fat Tracy's, our special order for a family gathering. Fat Tracy's open Sundays from 11 till 3. You'll say yum, yum when you leave Fat Tracy's, West Main Street, Forest City.
School football Monday night. We are broadcast live via Carolina West Wireless. Leading rusher in the state, Marquise McCombs, a junior, 33-yard touchdown run. Point after kick by Caleb Lawson, good. And it's now Chase 13, Brevard nothing. And now Caleb Lawson puts the ball on the tee and gets ready to kick following the Chase touchdown. Lawson's kick, booming kick. One is going to go all the way back into the end zone for the touchback.
I just want to point out, Jay, this is how much action kickers get. Caleb Lawson, I can remember every year, every athlete with new cleats. Caleb Lawson still wearing the same cleats he had on last year. That's how dirty those cleats get. They don't, because he's a kicker. But he has a heck of a foot, and he just kicked one into the end zone.
That means the ball comes out to the 20, and Brevard, trailing 13-0, takes over on offense. They have a pair of wideouts to the near side, one to the far side. Single back behind quarterback Joe Powell. And this pass caught by Kyle Lovett up at the 30. Lovett is going to be tackled up at the 36. But that is a 16-yard or an 11-yard completion from Joe Powell to Kyle Lovett.
If the linebacker that was supposed to cover him right there would have had a few more steps back, it would have been an interception. He's going to have to make sure that he's playing the right position. Put himself in a better position.
Officially a 15-yard because the ball is on the 35. First and 10, Brevard. This time Powell keeps it. The quarterback scamps. Whoa, he is going to take a tumble up at the 42-yard line after a gain of 7.
He psyched out the right defensive end for Chase. He acted like he was going to option it out, and he ended up pulling it back and cutting it back in the opposite direction.
There's Isaiah Dodd in there on the stop. Second down coming up here and about 3. 2nd and 3 for Brevard. Snap to Powell. Powell handing off to Jenkins. Caleb over on the left side. probably has the first down. Looks like, yes, he does. Just across the 45 up to the Brevard 46.
You know, we were talking about offensive line earlier. It doesn't look like we're getting that big push from the defensive line that we're accustomed to from the Chase Trojans. I'm not sure what's been going on the past couple of weeks, but we're just used to that surge of defensive linemen in the backfield. Let's see if we can get that going, get Jamarion Mills in the backfield.
1st and 10, Blue Devils. Snap to Joe Powell. Rolls back, fires, passes, caught and dropped.
Yeah, it was incomplete. It was incomplete. Good job on the defense. As soon as he caught the ball, he got lit up.
Number 5, the target there. That was Jalen Carver. And Chase right in there to pop that ball out, incomplete. Just noticing now, I have not seen number 15, Garrett Swicegood, in there for Brevard. Not sure. He was the leading rusher coming into tonight, but he is currently not in the game. Here's a snap. Joe Powell, quarterback, takes it, comes over here near side now, fires a pass, and wrestled out incomplete. It was great coverage.
That's Tavion Durisma on that coverage. He came away like that ball was in the air. Luckily for him, it was nice arch. Almost gave him a chance to pick it off and take it another direction. Great defense by Durisma.
Yes, a great defensive play there. Otherwise, could have been 6 points for the Blue Devils. Brings up 3rd down for Brevard, 3rd and 10 from their 46-yard line. Obviously a pass play on the way here. Whistles blow before the snap. Chase going to take time out. 5:07 to go in the second quarter. It's Chase 13, Brevard nothing. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
There are so many insurance agencies here and there, but to find a dependable agency that you can trust, that would be Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency. They are your full-service agency offering auto, business, homeowners, health, and life. Maxwell B. Hamrick is an independent insurance agent. Call them today at 286-2384. They care about their customers, and it shows. They're located at 119 Huntley Street in Spindale. Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency, serving one satisfied customer at a time.
High school football, WCAB, broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless. Chase enjoying a 13-0 lead over the Brevard Blue Devils. 5:07 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 10 for Brevard. Joe Powell. Ball's out. Oh, the ball's out. Garrett Swicegood back in there. He will fall on it back at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, it was an option play, and when he went to pitch it, his running back didn't realize he was going to pitch it to him. And he just pitched it to a running back with his hands down.
And Garrett Swicegood may find himself back on the sideline very soon, huh? 4th and Chesney here for Brevard. Joe Powell to punt. Nice punt here. Holy cow, what a punt. This one is going to be down by Brevard inside the 5 at the 3-yard line.
That was a beautiful punt. Punt is in this young man's future. I don't understand the idea of not trying to just fair catch that. You fair catch that, you're catching it at the 15-yard line, and you're not pinning your offense back at the 2.
Cliff, I'm going to be honest. When we see a high school punt that distance, that almost unthinkable that it would go that far.
Talk about flipping the field on somebody. That's what he did just right then.
Yeah, you may be right. He should become a kicker. Forget about QB. And quarterback actually has a very good leg. That was an incredible punt. 1st and 10, Chase. Let's give it to McCombs. Marquise over on the far side of the field turns right corner. and brings it up about the 8-yard line. Looks like a gain of, we'll give him 5. Second down and 5 coming up for Chase. McCombs lining up to the right side of quarterback Damian Boykins. Snap to Boykins, fires over on the phone. Immediately taken down is Johnson.
I'll tell you what, that was a setup. That's almost like a homicide. He set him up over there, and the defensive corner did a great job of reading that from the get-go. He wasn't fooled, went straight for him as the ball was going in there. As soon as he caught it, got drilled.
Lost 3 yards, too. Pushing it back to the 5-yard line. It's now 3rd and 8 for Chase. McCombs on the left side of Boykins this time. Boykins rolling to his left, fires. Johnson catches it at the 8. Johnson coming up to the near sideline across the 25. Johnson brings it up to the 26. Kapawi, first down, Chase.
Yeah, that was all. The wide receivers went out. They fooled him a little bit. They took up 2 defenders with 1 receiver, left Johnson wide open.
First and 10, Chase. 2:58 to go before half. Marquise McCombs is going to move behind, or now to the right side of quarterback Damian Boykins. Snap to Boykins, hand off McCombs. McCombs on the short side, trying to turn that left corner. Picked up maybe 2.
If Reagan McCraney picks up that block right there, he's probably still running. Reagan ran out with his head down and did not see his block, ran right by him.
Noticed over the weekend that Reagan McCraney had a visit up to Chapel Hill.
Yeah, he also went to the Clemson game a few weeks ago with McCombs for an unofficial visit.
Down to 2:10 to go before halftime. 2nd and 8, Chase. Boykins keeps it. Boykins across the 30 and being drugged down from behind at the 32.
Well, I'm almost surprised they didn't call face mask there. If you saw Boykins' helmet, it kind of went sideways, and there was a reason, because he was getting pulled down by it, and they didn't call it.
Yeah, his head definitely turned. 3rd and 4. Ball is on the 32-yard line. Clock running, minute 35 to go. Excuse me, boy. So the keeper.
That's McCombs on the keeper. It was direct snap to McCombs. No, Tavion Derisma. We're all wrong. Tavion Derisma taking the direct snap to pick up the Chase first down. It's going to bring him out to the 45-yard line.
Oh, the Derisma run got me all choked up. We're down to a minute 24 to go. 1st and 10, Chase. Ball is on their 44 or 45-yard line. Snap to Boykins. Boykins fires. Over here to Johnson. Johnson catches it.
Johnson didn't really have a chance there. The defender was late getting in his position, and because of that, he was in a running position. He was already running. Wasn't that he was going for the play. He was just out of position, so he started that play in full sprint.
And the bad news is he lost about a half yard. Clock is running. We're down to 55 seconds to go. 2nd and 11 for Chase. Boykins keeps it at the 45, at 50, at the 45, and out of bounds at the Brevard 42-yard line.
Boykins, I tell you, Jay, I've seen Boykins play ever since he was in 7th and 8th grade, and he trots faster than some run full speed. I don't know that I've ever seen him run full speed, but he would be scary if he ever did.
First down for Chase. 47 seconds left up on the clock. Here's a snap to Boykins. Damian looking upfield. Now, scampering around a bit. Still looking upfield. Now he's going to launch it way down there toward the end zone. And he's got it in for the touchdown. Incredible.
Over 2 defenders. They all 3 went up. He brings it down. I can't get a number.
I'm looking. I'm checking.
He's the one leaned over.
Is it Dodd or is it Derisma? It's Derisma.
Derisma. Oh, wow. How far was that pass?
43 yards. Wow, that was a beauty. Another 6 points up on the board for Chase. Let's see if Caleb Lawson can get another point after. Uh-oh, whistles blow prior to the snap. False start on Chase. Free kick. It was a beautiful pass. Boykins could not have placed that any better. Okay, we'll move it back 5, and Caleb Lawson will try it again.
He's going to do something that pros have a hard time doing.
And this time it's good. 35 seconds left to go before the half. A 43-yard touchdown pass from Boykins to Derisma. Second touchdown pass play of the night. And it puts Chase up in front by a score of 20-0 over Brevard. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Are you ready for an innovative educational experience? Change your career and change your life with Isothermal Community College. ICC offers affordable college transfer options, certificate program with a real-world hands-on learning experience, and classes that work with your busy lifestyle. And now with the Isothermal Powers Promise, tuition may be free for all residents of Polk and Rutherford County. Your success starts with Isothermal Community College. For more information and to register, visit isothermal.edu.
High school football, the Monday night edition. I am Mr. Friday Night, Jay Coombs, with Cliff Palmieri. Chase jumping out to a 20-0 lead over Brevard.
I mean, if you're Mr. Friday Night, can I not be at least Mr. Monday Night?
Okay. we'll make it.
Make it so.
Mr. Monday Night, Cliff Palmieri.
Flub kick.
And this one going to be scooped up at the 28. And coming up here to the near side, turning the corner up to the 36-yard line. And Brevard has 27 seconds to work with before heading to half.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they still have all 3 of their timeouts. I can't remember Brevard calling a timeout. I know Chase has called a couple, but they should have 3 timeouts. But I'm going to go 3 down linemen here like you were running earlier and just have everybody kind of step back.
We know Powell has an arm. He may take a couple of shots deep. I mean, you're down 20-0.
Throw the kitchen sink at them.
Yeah, really. 1st and 10 Blue Devils from their 36. Shotgun snap to Joe Powell. Powell handing off to Garrett Swicegood. Swicegood runs right into
Jamarion Mills.
Mills just had no problem bringing him down.
Yeah, I believe they're going to be content going to halftime. They're not going to take another shot at it.
The clock is going to run out, and after a couple of yards lost there, we're going to go to halftime. Wow, we have played the first half in 52 minutes tonight. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Our score at the half here at Allen Stadium. It is Chase 20, Brevard nothing. Stay tuned now for the halftime show coming up momentarily. This is high school football Monday night.
Robbins Auto Parts is your auto parts headquarters, located at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta. They're your team of professional auto parts dealers for Rutherford County. They have a commitment to serving their customers with the auto parts they need, both new and used. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Visit them today at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta or call them at 828-657-5732. Robbins Auto Parts keeps you rolling.
Tri-City Tire Service is your complete and dependable tire and auto service center. But they're more than just a tire store. They carry river rock, brick chips, mulch, feed, seed, fertilizer, stones, sand. Tri-City Tire has a huge selection of Spartan mowers, the top-of-the-line mower that gives a precision cut every time. And now Tri-City Tire is your Wolverine boot headquarters for men and ladies' work boots, steel-toe boots, or hiking boots. Get all this and more only at Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City, or call them at 828-287-8778.
This is Dwayne Hunt with Insurance Service Associates, wanting to let you know that we have moved. Our new office is located at 245 East Main Street in Forest City. Come see us for auto, home, or your commercial insurance needs. Also come see me, Dwayne Hunt, for your Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, or prescription drug plans. See us at Insurance Service Associates, now located at 245 East Main Street in Forest City, or call 828-245-5301.
WCAB, WCAB, WCAB,
Night broadcast by via Carolina West Wireless from the roof of the press box here at Allen Stadium. It is an absolutely beautiful Monday evening here in the Chase community, and absolutely beautiful. Look up at the scoreboard and see Chase shutting out Brevard here at halftime, 20-0. Jacob Conley tonight is out at East Rutherford High School. Jacob is calling his game tonight, Monday night football. Yeah, it's soccer.
Right.
East Rutherford and Chase halftime. East Rutherford leading Chase in soccer action by a score of 2-0. Give a quick shout out to Jacob though, because he's very defensive about soccer, and he says it is the real football.
Okay, maybe in some countries.
He's been brainwashed or something by Europeans.
I will say I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, and I never thought I would see the day that football was played on the Chase High School field, but it has brought a lot of talent to the school and a lot of good athletes, and I wish I could remember their names, but seeing soccer played on this field was something I never thought would happen. I do have to give a special shout-out to Jeff Reynolds. I won't say where he's working, but he is working tonight, and he is listening. And I appreciate Jeff Reynolds for listening, who is a Chase High School alumni.
There's another lady that you work with who asks you every week what game we're going to be carrying.
And that's Deb McCormick. I appreciate that.
Oh, Deb.
Yep, every week she asks, and she always lets me know how pleased she was or displeased she was the next time I see her. And I appreciate everyone that takes the time to...
How pleased or displeased she was with us or with the game?
No, about the game. She. I mean, trust me, she'll tell you if she's displeased with me or us. She'll let me know. But I do appreciate them supporting me from work. Yes, they're in a position where they can listen to the radio. It's okay. It's not like they're not being productive.
Good. One of the biggest benefits of having soccer come on board here in Rutherford County, guess who has really benefited from having soccer? It's been football.
Yep.
Because we have picked up some awesome kickers since the soccer programs began at the high school level. We've had a number of players who have played both soccer and football at the same time.
Yeah, just like in the spring, you had Selma.
Yeah,
Selma
McMurray.
She was playing both soccer and football at the same time. and would go leave a soccer game and then come right over there and kick for TJ.
Yeah, unbelievable. The Chase High marching band on the field to entertain during halftime. Let's go back and recap the first 2 quarters of scoring tonight. With 4:19 to go in the opening quarter, Brevard attempted a 19-yard field goal, but it was no good. No score. Minute 4 to go in the opening quarter, Chase would strike first. Damian Boykins, Chase quarterback, connecting with Tyvon Durisma on a 31-yard touchdown pass. Tried to go for 2 points. That failed, but Chase was up 6-0. That was the score after 1 quarter of play. Trojans 6, Blue Devils nothing. 6:53 to go in the second quarter. Chase would strike again. It was Marquise McCombs. 33-yard touchdown run for the leading rusher in the state of North Carolina. Caleb Lawson added the point after kick, put the Trojans up 13-0. And then with 35 seconds to go before the half, Damian Boykins connects again with Durisma, this time a 43-yard touchdown pass play. Caleb Lawson adds the point after kick. It brings us to halftime. Chase 20, Brevard nothing. Going into this game tonight, Brian Simmons had predicted Chase as a 13-point favorite. Well, here at the half, it is a 20-point lead for the Chase Trojans. Let's take a look. Austin Bailey, sports editor, the Daily Courier, fixing us up here with some interesting first half statistics, and our thanks to Austin. Looks like Damian Boykins is 12 of 14 for 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Those 2 touchdown passes to Durisma. For Durisma, by the way, he has a 7-yard carry, 14-yard carry, 31-yard carry, has 62-yard touchdown. I think he's adding these numbers up. And then 2 touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns, 5 catches total. 5 catches total, 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tavon Durisma is having a really great first half. What does McCombs have at the half? Well, Marquise is doing all right tonight. He has 17 carries, has a total of 101 yards, including his 1 touchdown run. So McCombs just over 100 yards here at the half. Once again, our thanks to Austin Bailey of the Daily Courier for helping us there with some halftime statistics. You've tuned in to the halftime show on the special edition of High School Football Monday night. Our score at the half, it's Chase 20, Brevard nothing. We'll be back momentarily here on the halftime show on High School Football Monday night.
For your next meal, enjoy an award-winning meal from Circle B Barbecue. You can order from a full menu like appetizers to baskets, plates, or sandwiches of pulled pork, pulled chicken, or brisket. Enjoy delicious sides and desserts. Kid menus are available. If you have a special event coming up, call on Circle B Barbecue for all your catering needs. All menu items plus custom orders are available. Call 828-395-2148 or visit them on the web at circlebarbecue.com. That's Circle B Barbecue, 135 West Main Street in Spindale.
Let Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering go to work for you. They offer quality products like Shaw, Mannington, Bruce Hardwood Floors, and many more. They have a great selection of in-stock merchandise to choose from. You always get excellent service and professional installation. Call 828-248-2095. Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering on Chase High Road in Sandy Mush.
Hey folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton. There are so many insurance agencies here and there, but to find a dependable agency that you can trust, that would be Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency. They are your full-service agency offering auto, business, homeowners, health, and life. Maxwell B. Hamrick is an independent insurance agent. Call them today at 286-2384. They care about their customers and it shows. They're located at 119 Huntley Street in Spindale. Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency, serving one satisfied customer at a time.
WCAB
100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherfordton. Just a minute past 8 o'clock on this Monday evening, and a special edition of high school football Monday night. Fans, you'll want to be sure to stick around tonight for the fifth quarter. That is our post-game broadcast. During tonight's fifth quarter, we will be announcing which one of our Chase players will receive our coveted Game Ball Award as the WCAB Horn Custom Design Metalworks Player of the Game. Fans, you probably don't often think about metalworks, but I kid you not, Christmas is rapidly approaching. And you probably have, if not one, maybe several folks on your Christmas gift list this season that you have absolutely no clue, no idea what to get them. I suggest that you contact Tyler Horn. Now, you can contact Tyler by phone. You can even text him, 828-817-4088. That's 828-817-4088. Now, to really be able to appreciate some of the work that Tyler can do, you need to take a look at his portfolio on Facebook. You don't have to log into Facebook to see it. All you need to do is go to Facebook, search for Horn Custom Design Metalworks. That's Horn, H-O-R-N with an E, and you can take a look at the portfolio of Tyler Horn. It could be a driveway sign. It could be some wall art. It could be some decorative ornamental wall art. It could be a professional business sign. It could even be a unique event award, such as our WCAB Game Ball Trophy that we present to our player of the game each and every week. You're going to find out that Tyler Horn, I don't know, I'm still trying to come up with the best description. He is truly an artist. He is a metalwork specialist. He is a metalworks craftsman. You will not believe what Tyler Horn can do until you take a look. And I think you will be amazed, as we have been amazed, at his creativity, at his professionalism, and I know you're going to be absolutely amazed with his very, very, very reasonable pricing. Now, we've talked about some of the unique items. If it has anything to do with classic cars or trucks, take a look at some of the work Tyler Horn has done. If it has to do with, maybe it's a unique post for a mailbox. The one that caught my eye is a mailbox post that looks like a fisherman. It is unique, it's original, and talk about being a very talked about piece to have to add to your yard. check it out. Tyler Horn, for your custom design metalworks needs. If you're stuck with an idea for a Christmas gift, why not contact Tyler and ask him if he can come up with an idea for you. Also, we've talked about if you have somebody who has a favorite college team, could be the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs, could be the UNC Tar Heels, could be the Duke Blue Devils, could be the Western Carolina Catamounts. Take a look at what Tyler Horn can do in putting together some unique wall art that you would be proud to display in your home. Tyler Horn, 828-817-4088. We'll be back momentarily with the third quarter. Remember, Chase won the coin toss tonight. Trojans deferred their option to the beginning of the third quarter. Trojans will be receiving the kick to open up the third quarter of play here tonight. And they lead Brevard by a score of 20-0. You've been listening to the halftime show here on High School Football Monday night.
Well, it's a proven fact. Folks in this area are loving Fat Tracy's barbecue. Good cooking comes from experience, and Tracy has that experience, and he offers it every day except Wednesday. Pulled pork plates or baskets, pulled chicken meals, vegetables, beef tips, briskets, and on Friday nights, mouth-watering ribs that are the talk of the town. Plan your next meal at Fat Tracy's, our special order for a family gathering. Fat Tracy's open Sundays from 11 till 3. You'll say yum, yum when you leave Fat Tracy's, West Main Street, Forest City.
Robbins Auto Parts is your auto parts headquarters, located at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta. They're your team of professional auto parts dealers for Rutherford County. They have a commitment to serving their customers with the auto parts they need, both new and used. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Visit them today at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta or call them at 828-657-5732. Robbins Auto Parts keeps you rolling.
Are you ready for an innovative educational experience? Change your career and change your life with Isothermal Community College. ICC offers affordable college transfer options, certificate program with a real-world hands-on learning experience, and classes that work with your busy lifestyle. And now with the Isothermal Powers Promise, tuition may be free for all residents of Polk and Rutherford County. Your success starts with Isothermal Community College. For more information and to register, visit isothermal.edu.
Tri-City Tire Service is your complete and dependable tire and auto service center. But they're more than just a tire store. They carry river rock, brick chips, mulch, feed, seed, fertilizer, stones, sand. Tri-City Tire has a huge selection of Spartan mowers, the top-of-the-line mower that gives a precision cut every time. And now Tri-City Tire is your Wolverine boot headquarters for men and ladies' work boots, steel-toe boots, or hiking boots. Get all this and more only at Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City, or call them at 828-287-8778.
WCAB.
High School Football Monday night as we broadcast live via Carolina West Wireless. The ball is on the tee. Momentarily, we'll get ready for the third quarter with Chase leading Brevard 20-0. Whistles blow, and let's get this third quarter underway. Short little pooch kick. This one going to be taken by Chase Wisely at the 39.
That's Anthony Smith.
And he just kind of took the knee there.
Yeah, it was a smart play by him.
Yes.
His job right there is just to make sure they secure it, especially with them with the lead. He had Brevard bearing down on him and did the smart thing, took the knee.
1st and 10 Chase. Trojans move right to left here in the third quarter, starting this drive from their 39-yard line. Marquise McCombs in there along with quarterback Damian Boykins. McCombs lines up to the right side of Boykins. Shotgun snap on the way. Here's the snap, handoff McCombs. McCombs looking for running room. Bounces off, comes out to the outside. dives at the end of the play just across the 40.
I think they're going to get chased for holding right here. We do have a flag on the field. And it looked like the left tackle, just kind of racked him up a little too much. Yeah, it's going to be holding against Chase.
I think that may be the first holding call of the whole night.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, it goes against Chase. And the penalty yardage being marked off will put this ball back at the 25-yard line. Oh, we'll get the down over, but it's going to be first and Sandy Mush.
So it's a spot foul, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Trojans trying to get set. Now,
the officials are
they're
conversating. Hey, guys, what are we going to do for dinner after we get off of this thing?
Choices are kind of slim on a Monday night, huh?
Can't go to the fish camp.
First and a long way to go here for Chase. Snap to Boykins. Hand off. McCombs. McCombs over on the right side. Turns the corner. Marquise gets it back up to the 35.
Yeah, he gets a huge chunk of that penalty yardage back.
Yes, he did. Put the ball down at the 26, so now second and 13. That's a lot better than where they were. Snap to Boykins. Boykins loves it. Oh, McCombs is off his fingertips, incomplete.
Yeah, that screen was set up beautifully. McCombs just couldn't bring it down.
Big third down coming up here for Chase. 3rd and 13. Really need to try to keep this drive moving. Don't want to let Brevard have any momentum here at the beginning of the third quarter. Boykins rolling to the left. Now firing. Pass caught. That is Isaiah Dodd just across midfield at the 47. It is enough for the Trojans' first down.
Isaiah Dodd come through at some really clutch moments for the Trojans tonight, picking up that big first down. Got to brag on Damian Boykins, the quarterback, moving the pocket a little bit with his feet and hitting Dodd, the wide-open wide receiver.
That first down was needed. And Chase manages to pick it up. And Dodd, a junior, I'll save that thought. Snap to Boykins, hand off McCombs. McCombs, lots of running room. Breaks loose right up the middle across the 30. McCombs up to the 28.
It's just amazing, Jay, because McCombs isn't a large running back, but the way he runs like he's got a chip on his shoulder. These guys are piling in on him, and he's dragging them. He's dragging them so much that they let go, and he gets more yards.
Reminds me of Pac-Man trying to get away from those little goblin ghosts. It's amazing how McCombs can find the openings. And here's Boykins going to air it out, and is it caught?
Yeah, they're going to say he caught that.
Charisma at the 5-yard line. What a night he's having.
He kind of bobbled it a little bit, and to be honest, it may have been incomplete. Luckily, the one time we don't want. But
yeah.
He did a good job of covering it up, and so you couldn't tell whether it hit the ground or not.
First and goal, Chase, the 5-yard line. Leading 20-0. And the direct snap to McCombs. McCombs. Marquise working the left side. Zaga, look at him go! And he's in! Touchdown!
No, they're saying he was short.
No!
How can that be short? He went into the end zone when they tackled him.
Oh!
How in the world is that short? But, Jay, did you see he had two defenders as brick walls in front of the goal line? He drove them into the end zone. How is that not a touchdown?
I don't know.
Tip of the ball is in the end zone on the line right now.
It sure is. Well, let's make it official this time around, huh? Durisma, straight ahead. That's in there. Yes. Okay. Take two works. Take one was good, but take two works as well. So McCombs picks up another touchdown tonight, a 1-yard plunge officially. It comes with 9:09 to go in the third quarter. Caleb Lawson will come in now to attempt the point after kick. This is the second rushing touchdown for McCombs tonight. Here's the snap. The place. Lawson's kick through the uprights. It's good. So with 9:09 to go in the third quarter, Chase opens it up. Trojans 27, Brevard nothing. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Well, it's a proven fact. Folks in this area are loving Fat Tracy's barbecue. Good cooking comes from experience, and Tracy has that experience, and he offers it every day except Wednesday. Pulled pork plates or baskets, pulled chicken meals, vegetables, beef tips, briskets, and on Friday nights, mouth-watering ribs that are the talk of the town. Plan your next meal at Fat Tracy's, our special order for a family gathering. Fat Tracy's open Sundays from 11 till 3. You'll say, yum, yum, when you leave Fat Tracy's, West Main Street, Forest City.
High school football Monday night, WCAB broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless. Great night developing here for Chase. Now out to a 27-0 lead over Brevard. Lawson to kick off following the latest Chase touchdown. This one going to be returned from the Blue Devils. From inside the 5, and Griffin on the return. Nashawn is going to bring it out to the Blue Devils 26. You know, there were some people in the preseason who picked Brevard as a favorite to win this new conference.
Well, I can say this. They're wrong.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Every year, Chase, no matter who they have coming back, how many returning players, how successful they are the year before, they never get the respect they deserve. Hopefully they'll get it this year.
1st and 10, Brevard from the 26. Quarterback Joe Powell, pass way overthrown, incomplete. I think he was trying for senior Sammy Kessinger, but he overshot him by a good 5-6 yards.
Yeah, he had to get rid of that ball a little bit sooner. He had Jamarion Mills and, Carter Chapman just running him down in the backfield. He had to get rid of it is when he did. Luckily for him, it wasn't picked off because, honestly, the defenders were a lot closer to it than the receiver.
2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils. 8:58 to go in the third quarter. They trail 27-0. Now the quick pass over here to the near sideline, and on the receiving end is number 2, takes it up to the 33. That would be junior Jake Gravely.
I have to give credit to Jeremy Harris, the linebacker. That is like a little wide receiver screen, and he did a good job of just drilling the blocking wide receiver, which made it where it wasn't a first down, and it slowed up the receiver that caught the ball.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Blue Devils. Ball is on their 32-yard line. Snap to Joe Powell. Powell's going to hand off. Here's Griffin. Griffin's going to take off to the far side, turns that left corner, and Griffin takes it up to the 44, the first down.
Yeah, that was all Griffin there. He got out there and was hit by multiple Trojans, just kept his feet moving to push forward for the first down.
Still looking around. What a crowd tonight for a Monday night. Great turnout. Great support of Chase. And about 3 dozen fans showed up from Brevard, it looks like. 1st and 10 Blue Devils. Joe Powell going to air it out again, and this time around,
he caught it.
Hot. That is number 4 on the receiving end. That is Sammy Kessinger. He's up at the Chase 49. Another first down. So it kind of looks like Joe Powell doing what Joe Powell does do quite well, and that is he's going to start airing it out. But remember, he has 5 interceptions already this season. 1st and 10. Here he is again over the far side of the field, but quickly dropped as soon as he caught the ball.
Tavon Durisma just not even taking a chance and just drilling him. We do have a flag on the play. The Trojans are pointing like it's going against Brevard. We'll have to see. I did see a Brevard player with his helmet off.
It looks like Brevard already moving backwards now.
Personal foul, face mask against the Trojans.
Oh, ouch.
I guess I know why he didn't have his helmet on now.
That'll be a 15-yarder. Tacked on from the end of the play. This is going to move the ball up to the Chase 34-yard line.
Yeah, you have a good play like that just nullified by the defense by a crazy penalty.
Them's the breaks. 7:06 to go in the third quarter. Good news is Chase still 27-0 over the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 Brevard at the Chase 34. Whistles blow. Prior to the snap, Chase is going to call timeout. So with 6:54 to go in the third quarter, Chase leading 27-0. Timeout, Chase. Timeout for us on high school football Monday night.
For your next meal, enjoy an award-winning meal from Circle B Barbecue. You can order from a full menu like appetizers to baskets, plates, or sandwiches of pulled pork, pulled chicken, or brisket. Enjoy delicious sides and desserts. Kid menus are available. If you have a special event coming up, call on Circle B Barbecue for all your catering needs. All menu items plus custom orders are available. Call 828-395-2148 or visit them on the web at circlebarbecue.com. That's Circle B Barbecue, 135 West Main Street in Spindale.
High school football Monday night here on WCAB. I do not have a final score in, but the East Rutherford Cavaliers had a JV football game tonight. They did win their JV football game tonight. I don't know who they were playing, so I'll have to do some more investigating there, but I have found out that they did come away with a win tonight. Coach Josh Wilson out at East Rutherford. Oh, they beat Hendersonville's JV team
there
tonight.
Go.
Of course, Chase played Hendersonville's JV last week, about a week and a half ago. They won, and now East Rutherford with a 24-14 win over the Hendersonville JV team. Now on 1st and 10, and running room here, and taking it in for the score. That is Nashon Griffin for Brevard. He made that look so easy.
Yeah, he made that look so easy. I don't know that Chase was even ready for that ball to be snapped. If you look, Jay, I tell you what, when the coach watches this film, he's going to call out some players for loafing because there were some that weren't even showing any effort at all to try to make that tackle.
Now, Colt Swiska, the sophomore, place kicker, trying to add the point after, and looks like it's through the uprights. It's good. So the Blue Devils are on the scoreboard, 6 2:45 to go in the third quarter. It's now Chase 27, Brevard 7. This is high school football Monday night.
There are so many insurance agencies here and there, but to find a dependable agency that you can trust, that would be Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency. They are your full-service agency offering auto, business, homeowners, health, and life. Maxwell B. Hamrick is an independent insurance agent. Call them today at 286-2384. They care about their customers, and it shows. They're located at 119 Huntley Street in Spindale. Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency, serving one satisfied customer at a time.
Thank you for making WCAB your radio station of choice for over 50 years. Let's keep it going. Turn it up. This is 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherfordton.
Are you ready for an innovative educational experience? Change your career and change your life with Isothermal Community College. ICC offers affordable college transfer options, certificate program with a real-world hands-on learning experience, and classes that work with your busy lifestyle. And now with the Isothermal Powers promise, tuition may be free for all residents of Polk and Rutherford County. Your success starts with Isothermal Community College. For more information and to register, visit isothermal.edu.
High school football Monday night here on WCAB. The kick following the touchdown. Chase offense going to take over now. 1st and 10 from their 33-yard line. 27-7. Trojans leading. Here's a snap to Damian Boykins. Here's his pitch. Ooh, lost his footing. That is Marquise McCombs. And his feet just came flying out from underneath of him.
I feel like what they need is something that we have at work. It's these little, it's like brushes that you run your foot through to get the mud and stuff off your feet. And I think that's what they need. I feel like McCombs has probably built up a good grass buildup on the bottom of his cleats.
Lost about 3 yards. 2nd and 13 now for Chase. Oh, you know they have those at a lot of the golf courses where you get to clean your cleats, and maybe we can pick one of those up and bring it to the sideline. Here's a pitch to Derisma. Look at Derisma turn the far side, turn the right corner, and he is across the 35 up to the 37. A nice pickup by Derisma.
Yeah, he definitely got a good gain. It's 3rd and long, but it's still manageable the way Chase's offense is running.
3rd and 6 for Chase. See if the Trojans can keep this drive moving. Oh, seems to be a little confusion here.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something. They're burn a timeout or something. They got 8 seconds to figure this out.
Now they get set. Here's the snap. Boykins rolling to his left, looking upfield, fires, pass caught at the 35, and going to be swung around. That should demand a flag up at the 25-yard line.
I believe that's Derisma, number 9, on that reception.
I'm trying to get your number. Well, I see Isaiah Dodd there, and
okay,
that's
so
the only one I saw there close other than Johnson, and it clearly was a single digit. I think it was Dodd. 1st and 10 Chase at the Brevard 27, but that was kind of a dirty hit at the end of that play. No penalty flags. It's okay. We've still got the 20-point lead. Now, timeout taken by Chase. 4:47 to go here in the third quarter. Chase 27, Brevard 7. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Let Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering go to work for you. They offer quality products like Shaw, Mannington, Bruce hardwood floors, and many more. They have a great selection of in-stock merchandise to choose from. You always get excellent service and professional installation. Call 828-248-2095. Cole's Carpet and Floor Covering on Chase High Road in Sandy Mush.
High school football Monday night here in WCAB. Jay Coombs along with Cliff Palmieri. Chase enjoying a 27-7 lead over Brevard. And now 1st and 10 at the Brevard 27-yard line. Boykins, this time over to Johnson. Darren Bryan Johnson on the near sideline. Say step it out of bounds. It looks like at the 18.
Yeah, Johnson's cramping up a little bit. He went straight down and grabbed his calf. Yeah, they're stretching him out. That's a good sign. I know a lot of people are like, why is that a good sign? Well, when they grab their calf like that and they start stretching it out, you know it's a cramp. You can work those things out. You don't want it to be a Achilles rolling up the back of his calf.
No, definitely not. And now
they're going to call official timeout here.
Official timeout?
It's because his helmet's on the field.
Okay, he's over here on the near sideline, but yeah, he is part inbounds, part out. Jumps up now on his feet. He'll have to come out at least for one play. And here again, the magic ingredient that we need to have on the sideline.
Pickle juice.
Yep.
I'm telling you, one of these days, there's going to be a coach that's going to do it here in Rutherford County, and he's going to go, I'm just tired of hearing Palmieri talk about it so much.
2nd and 1 here for Chase. Ball at the Brevard 18-yard line. Hand off, give it to McCombs. McCombs straight ahead, still driving, taking a pile of players with him up to the 15-yard line.
It's absolutely insane that he's the size he is, and you have 6 Brevard players trying to pull him down, and they can't do it. You got to attribute that to the weight room.
Yes.
I saw videos of him over the summer, doing squats, hang cleans, curls. This young man knows how to work out.
Amazing strength. 1st and 10, Chase at the Brevard 15. Snap to Boykins, hand off again. McCombs this time on the left side. It's the starting quarterback, Joe Powell, who brings him down at the 13. Clock continues to run, 3:55 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 7 for Chase. McCombs stands to the left, a quarterback, Damian Boykins this time. Got Isaiah Dodd over here as a wide out on the near side. Hand off, McCombs. McCombs over on the right side across the 5. Marquise takes it up inside the 5 to about the 4, maybe the 3. It's enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. And I think they will spot it just inside the 5.
Jay, I'll tell you what, there's some... Looks like we're going to have an official timeout. McCombs went down. It looked like he was trying to fix his shoe. And the official has decided he needed to come out while he was trying to fix his shoe.
So McCombs will come to the sideline. It will be 1st and goal for Chase. The ball is spotted, looks like just inside the 5-yard line. Okay, they will not have McCombs on this play. Let's see who gets the touch. And it looks like it's going to be a direct snap to Durisma. It is. Tavon takes it, working them right side, still working. I think he made it.
There is a flag on the play. They did signal touchdown, but they're not cheering because they're going to get chased for holding right there.
Oh, my. So Derisma's 4-yard touchdown run is going to be nullified and penalty yardage be marked off. Only good news is Chase still has the football. Holding is a call against Chase, but it comes way back out to the 16-yard line. Youch.
Yeah, good thing is McCombs is back out there.
First and goal from the 16. And now, thought we were going to have another timeout, but nope, ready to resume action here. First and goal from the 16. Let's give it to McCombs. McCombs zigging, zagging, trying to find some room, but there's not much. He picks up 2, takes it up to the 14-yard line.
I feel like there's something going on with the left side of Chase's offensive line. If you've noticed that anytime they run there, it almost like McCombs runs out there to no blockers a lot of times. And
there's no daylight opening up over there. It's different than what we saw earlier this season, but I can't put my finger on what it is different. Second and goal from the 14. Boykins takes the snap, rolls back a couple of steps, now launches, fire. Ooh.
He threw it to McCombs. He just threw it low, and McCombs had to pretty much lay on it to catch it. And honestly, I wish Damien would have just took off with it right there. I feel like he'd have got a lot more yards.
Well, look what happened there. You lost about a yard, too. It's back to the 15-yard line. So that play just didn't work out too well.
Somebody's going to have to talk to Boykins and be like, look, you have good feet.
Take off and run.
Take off.
We saw that earlier in this game tonight.
Because they're pulling, they're taking everybody back trying to catch the pass.
Snap to Boykins. Here's his pass to Johnson. Over on the far side, Johnson takes it up to the 5-yard line.
Darren coming through again, getting them down to 4th and 5. 4th and goal from the 5.
And we're down to 1:40 to go in the third quarter.
Looks like we got another cramping issue.
Clock will stop. Correction, that's 1:39 to go. 1:39 to go. And now we have another player.
I believe that might be Johnson.
It looks like it is Johnson being
stretched out,
cramped out, or cramped up after the play.
I'll say, though, Jay, I was trying to make a point earlier about McCombs. If you're a college recruiter out there and you're not looking at this young man, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't get why you haven't watched this young man play. I know that my good buddy Yogi's probably like, I hope he goes to Carolina and plays for the Tar Heels. But I tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing him down there and wearing orange. I'll tell you that. They need a little help with running back, and I believe that might be the help they could get.
I think McCombs is starting to get more attention, and with this season he's having, how can he not now be on the radar of a lot of colleges?
Yeah, if I'm a college, I'm going to try to get him before next season to go ahead and sign and bring him in for some visits. That way he can enjoy his senior season without having that pressure of what college he's going to pick.
Can you imagine sitting there and looking at state statistics and saying, hey, leading rusher in the state of North Carolina, where's this place called Chase? And then you think back to the McSwains.
Isn't that near where they
shot Whiteside,
Dirty Dancing at?
And the Carlos Watkins?
Yeah, exactly. But we're going for a field goal.
And this will be a 23-yard attempt.
And it's good.
It's good. Lawson gets it. 23-yard field goal for Chase. And it puts Chase now up by a score of 30-7 over Brevard. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Let Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering go to work for you. They offer quality products like Shaw, Mannington, Bruce Hardwood Floors, and many more. They have a great selection of in-stock merchandise to choose from. You always get excellent service and professional installation. Call 828-248-2095. Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering on Chase High Road in Sandy Mush.
High school football Monday night, broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless. Minute 35 to go in the third quarter. Caleb Lawson, 23-yard field goal for Chase, puts the Trojans up 30-7 over Brevard.
Don't take your foot off the gas, guys. You kind of slowed up after the second half. Yeah, you went down and scored. It kind of seems like you guys are just going through the motions right now. Put your foot on the gas and floor it and just run this score up and let's get out of here.
Cliff's getting chilly.
No, I just, like, definitive wins. I know we're up 30-7, but still, I don't want them to have any hope.
Whistles blow before the snap or before the kick.
Yeah, we were offside on that kickoff.
Have to back it up 5, try it again. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but you also have to realize you're up 23 points on a team that a lot of folks thought would give Chase pretty good competition.
Right, but if you give them enough momentum,
they've
already scored. They went from not scoring to scoring just their last series.
The ghost of Bob Ledford still lives here at Allen Stadium.
He would not be happy with that 7 on the board.
Oh, no, he would not. He loved goose egg.
You don't substitute on defense, that's for sure.
Now we'll try this kick again from the 35. Well, this is a good one, too. It's going to be returned by Brevard at the 10-yard line, breaking away from one tackle, but going to be stopped up at the 25. 1st and 10, Brevard, starting their next offensive drive from their own 25. Minute 29 to go in the third quarter. We'll see if Brevard picks up the tempo any. Clock is becoming an enemy for the Blue Devils if they want to try to get back in this game. Snap, quarterback Joe Powell. Brevard quarterback fires, and off the hands, incomplete.
That was
almost picked off, huh?
Yeah, Jamarion Mills getting his hand on it. Thought he was going to pick 6 that one because he stuck that big paw out there.
His reaction after that was a bit like Robbie Anderson's on the sideline yesterday for the Carolina Panthers.
That reaction was kind of like my reaction while watching that game yesterday.
Oh, that was sad. I have high hopes if we can get McCaffrey back next week. 2nd and 10 for Brevard.
Oh, yeah, that's a big procedure against Brevard. Their left tackle stood up, and then Chase jumps across. No,
he says it's offsides on Chase.
Wow. The left tackle jumped forward, causing our defensive line to come across. And they're saying offsides against us.
Chase defender on the line there, he blinked. And when he blinked, that's a penalty. You can't do that. 2nd and 5 for Brevard. Snap to Powell. Powell pitch over to Griffin. Griffin takes off over on the far side. The shot still going. He's almost to midfield. Let's see where he stepped out of bounds over there in front of the Brevard sideline.
Chase had the personnel back there. They just read that option completely wrong. They had 3 guys on quarterback and nobody on pitch man.
They say he stepped out at the
49.
49, I think, is where the ball. Let's take a look here. Yep.
The 51.
the 51 of Chase, the 49 of Brevard. Here's the snap. And this time around, great job over here on the near side. Pass was caught initially there by, that was Jake Gravely, the junior. But the Chase defenders, 3 of them right in there on the stop.
They read that perfectly. I have to say, great cornerback play for Chase tonight. The corners have played excellent.
Yes.
Chase going into that back into that 3-down lineman setup.
He lost a couple of yards on that play. 2nd and 12 for Brevard. Here's quarterback Powell firing over to the far side of the field, but his man was already on the ground.
Yeah, his man made a cut and just slipped and fell.
Number 7, Elijah Eubanks, a sophomore, the intended receiver. The ball falls to the turf incomplete. It brings up 3rd and 12. Clock stops, 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Could be the last play of the third quarter here. Oh, whistles blow before the snap.
It's got to be false start against Brevard. Oh, delay of game. There you go. I wasn't even paying attention to the clock.
First time that call's been made tonight. Back them up 5, and instead of, now it's going to be what, 3rd and 17. Ball has been placed back at the Brevard 42-yard line. Big play coming up here. Let's see if Chase defense can put a stop to this drive. Powell is going to keep it. Powell, 45, 50, dives at the end of the play, but where did he come out of bounds?
Yeah, they're going to say he's out of bounds around the 53.
Yeah,
I had to do it again, Jay, you know.
That's a 47. Chase 47. 53.
I had to do it.
I love it. Maybe that's what we all start calling the Brevard 53-yard line.
53.
It is well short of the first down by a good 6 yards.
Well, yeah, obviously they're going to go for it.
They're going to have to
go for it. It's going to be the end of the third quarter.
No, it's 13 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Timeout. Brevard takes the timeout. 13 seconds to go here in the third. It's Chase 30, Brevard 7. It'll be 4th and 6 on the Brevard 53 when we come back on high school football Monday night.
Hey, folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton.
High school football Monday night, 4th and 6 coming up here for Brevard. The ball is on their 53-yard line. That would be the Chase 47. Big play. Shotgun snap to quarterback Joe Powell. The Brevard quarterback rolls back, fires, pass caught over at about the 35. It is number 5 on the receiving end. That would be Jalen Carver.
Yeah, Carver bobbled the ball when it hit, but he secured it right before you hit the ground. I feel like if the defender would have kind of just came up a little quicker, he could have knocked it away. Brevard converting on that 4th and long.
4th and 6. Brevard is going to have it First and 10 from the Chase 35, but that is the end of quarter number 3. After 3, our score, Chase 30, Brevard 7. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Robbins Auto Parts is your auto parts headquarters, located at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta. They're your team of professional auto parts dealers for Rutherford County. They have a commitment to serving their customers with the auto parts they need, both new and used. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Visit them today at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta or call them at 828-657-5732. Robbins Auto Parts keeps you rolling.
Tri-City Tire Service is your complete and dependable tire and auto service center. But they're more than just a tire store. They carry river rock, brick chips, mulch, feed, seed, fertilizer, stones, sand. Tri-City Tire has a huge selection of Spartan mowers, the top-of-the-line mower that gives a precision cut every time. And now Tri-City Tire is your Wolverine boot headquarters for men and ladies' work boots, steel-toe boots, or hiking boots. Get all this and more only at Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City, or call them at 828-287-8778.
High school football Monday night. We get underway here with quarter number 4. It's Garrett Spicegood. Takes it up to the Chase 30.
Jay, I'm upset I didn't win the half and half.
Oh. I guess you haven't heard anything about the Tesla Cyber truck.
No, which they're not out yet. Now, maybe that's what he's waiting on, is for them to come out, but it's not stopping me from tweeting them every day.
2nd and 2 after a gain of 8 by Spicegood. Shotgun snap, handoff, Griffin. Griffin running right into the heart of the Chase defensive line, and that's not going to work.
I think he might have lost a yard on that.
Yeah, it looks like he could have lost almost a whole yard. Yep, they have put the ball on this side of the 30-yard line. So now 3rd and 3 for the Blue Devils. Chase out in front, 30-7 over the Blue Devils. Pair of wideouts to the far side. One to the near. Single back behind the quarterback, Joe Powell. Griffin takes the pitch from Powell and is driven out of bounds over on the far sideline at about the 24. That'll be a first down.
Chase, the first half, was doing a good job covering that option. Second half, they're not doing so well. They're leaving the pitch man wide open. They've got so many people on the quarterback.
Mm-hmm. It's like they're not thinking that Griffin is going to...
he's going to pitch it.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Yeah. 1st and 10, Brevard at the Chase 24. But they trail by 23 points. Shotgun snap to Joe Powell. Powell is going to launch. Intercepted! Picked off by Chase! And coming back the opposite direction across midfield. 40, 30, 20. Charisma! He returns it for the pick six. That was an 80-yard, right? 80-yard return.
No, it was 90. I'm
90.
He caught it at the 10.
Caught it at the 10. Charisma, 90-yard pick six. Wow. That was worth the price of admission right there. It comes with 9:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Ooh! I want to see. I don't think we have any of our TV stations covering this game tonight. That been a great highlight. That could have easily been the top 5.
I saw somebody down there earlier, but I think they've already left for the evening.
Well, they missed the best one then. Here's Caleb Lawson's kick after, and our point after kick, and it's good. Wow. 9:43 to go. It's now Chase 37, Brevard 7, a 30-point Chase lead. I don't think anybody expected this. This is high school football Monday night.
For your next meal, enjoy an award-winning meal from Circle B Barbecue. You can order from a full menu like appetizers to baskets, plates, or sandwiches of pulled pork, pulled chicken, or brisket. Enjoy delicious sides and desserts. Kid menus are available. If you have a special event coming up, call on Circle B Barbecue for all your catering needs. All menu items plus custom orders are available. Call 828-395-2148 or visit them on the web at circlebarbecue.com. That's Circle B Barbecue, 135 West Main Street in Spindale.
High school football Monday night. We're broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless. That was my favorite play of the night. Tavon Durisma. Pick six, 90 yards up the field for the 6 points. Caleb Lawson adds a point after kick. It's 37-7 Chase all over Brevard. Now Lawson to kick following pick six, and this one going to be taken by Brevard from inside the 5, and now coming out to the near side, cut back into the middle, across midfield, down to the 30, and finally going to be pushed out of bounds. But Griffin, for Brevard, Nashawn Griffin takes it all the way up to the Chase 29-yard line.
Yeah, you just got to give credit to Griffin and his block and return team, setting up good block the hole and continuing to run. He didn't have to second guess. He just ran.
9:30 to go in the game. A 30-point spread. It's kind of getting away from Brevard here, but great position. 1st and 10 at the Chase 29. Maybe the Blue Devils have a little bit of fight still left. Not ready to throw any towels yet.
Yeah, you can't tell the Blue Devils that this game's over because they don't believe it. They think they can come back and win.
Here's the snap. Joe Powell hands off to Swicegood. Garrett has running room after the far side. Bounces off 20, 15, 10. He is finally tackled, but Garrett Swicegood all the way down inside the 5-yard line.
I tell you what, the officials missed a huge holding call by the right tackle. Our defensive end tried to make that tackle and just got drugged down from behind by the right tackle, and nothing thrown.
Instead, it's going to be 1st and go for Brevard. The ball is on the 4-yard line. Shotgun snap to quarterback Joe Powell, handing off to Swicegood. Garrett is going to take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So, yeah, Brevard's not quite ready to call it a night. And with 8:53 to go, here in the 4th quarter, they add on 6 more points. Now, try to add the point after kick. Here is Colt Swicegood, and it's through the uprights. It's good. So with 8:53 to go in the 4th quarter, Chase 37, Brevard 14 on high school football Monday night.
Hey, folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton.
High school football Monday night, broadcasting live via Carolina West Wireless. Probably going to go with the onside kick here.
He's angled that direction.
Give it a shot. And this
Yeah, it was a fair caught. That's one thing a lot of people don't realize you can do an onside kick. If it's pushed up in the air, you can signal for fair catch, and they cannot touch you until you get an opportunity to bring it in.
And so it looks like Chase is going to have the ball at their 48. 1st and 10, leading 37-14. 8:53 left to go. This coming week now, a quick turnaround for Chase. They travel to Polk County this Friday night. Boykins ready for the snap, and this time he's going to keep it. Damian driving on the right side across midfield and takes it up to the Chase 52. That would be the Brevard 48.
Yeah, I like seeing Damian run the ball. You know, he can move it. He's hadn't run it that much, so a lot of times he's kind of forgotten about back there. But he has wheels. He can get going, and he's not scared to hit you.
Yeah, and I think he adds another item there that if the team is going to start, and you know everybody's going to start keying in on McCombs, you got to have other options available. This time around, though, the handoff goes to McCombs. Or no, that is number 2. Little John.
Isn't that who you said is the second leading rusher for the Trojans?
You mark it, Little John. He takes it all the way up to the Brevard 36. A good run by the junior. Chase taking all the time they can take. Down to 7:40 to go in the contest. 1st and 10, handoff. This time around again, Little John. Nothing gained there. Maybe a half yard.
Yeah,
clock continues to run. 7:20 to go.
Little John out. Now they're bringing in Brennan Austin in the game as running back.
On the list of rushers. Yeah, he's fourth on the list.
Barring anything strange, it looks like McCombs might be done.
Shotgun snap, Boykins handing off, Austin. Ooh, picked up about a yard up to the 34, and then he is driven.
They're going to call
back.
holding on Chase.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you, the coaches used to tell us if you're holding, that means you're taking a play off. You're being lazy. And I have to say, the gentleman that got called for holding there was definitely getting wore out by the defense. He kind of did a belly-to-belly suplex on him.
Holding against Chase will be declined. Why would they decline?
I don't know why. I would take it.
I would want the... Unless they're more concerned about the time on the clock, but hey,
well, you also
40 to go. There's not much of a chance to make it up this many points.
And they look at it like this: McCombs over here on the sidelines, so maybe they feel like their chances are stopping them here.
2nd and 9, and whistles blow before the snap.
Yeah, we're going to take that. It's got to be offsides against Brevard. He lined up offsides. I didn't think he was going to call it because, honestly, that young man's been lined up in that same position the last 2 plays, and he hasn't called it, but he called it that time.
Pushes the ball up to the 29.
Bet they wish they had took that penalty now.
3rd and 4 for Chase. Much better. Clock running with 6:10 to go. Chase leading 37-14.
I'm going to fake the handoff. I'm going to roll Boykins to the left side and try to pick up this first down using his feet.
Yeah, I like Austin in there too. Austin stands to the left. Boykins, he gets it up. Austin coming out here to the right side, turns the corner, takes it up to the 21-yard line. And is it?
Oh, yeah, it's first down.
Yeah, first down, Chase. Oh, yeah, by a good 5 yards plus. So Brennan Austin picks up the Trojan first down. They did move it back a bit to the 22.
Austin's out. Little John back in.
6:30 to go on the clock. Some of the fans starting now to head toward the exits. A little bit late for some. Here's the handoff to Little John. Working the right side. Keeps it on the ground, takes it up to the 19. 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherfordton. It's about 8 minutes past 9 o'clock. We're enjoying the great evening out here in the Chase community. Trojans with a 37-14 lead over Brevard. This will be a very good conference win for Chase. Now the handoff again from Boykins to Little John, and
good bounce back win too, you know.
Oh yeah, after Hendersonville, that was a rough game to have for your first conference game of the year. It still could turn out that Hendersonville and Chase could be the best two teams in this conference. Don't know yet. Took it up to the 17-yard line. We're down to 4 minutes to go. It will be 3rd and 6 for Chase. Shotgun snap to Boykins. Boykins keeps it. Here's Damian. Look at him find running room. 10-5. Oh, I think he's out before.
I think he got a little bit farther than that, but they're going to mark him now at the 2.
I would have put him at the 1.
Yeah, because
he did not quite get into the corner of the end zone there. But that's okay. 1st and goal at the 2. And now let's see if let's see if Little John or Austin can punch it in. That'd be fun to see. And this time it looks like it will be Little John in the backfield with Damian Boykins. And no, Damian keeps it. Damian says, by golly, I want my 6 points. And Damian Boykins takes it in for the rushing touchdown. 2-yard touchdown run officially for quarterback Damian Boykins. That will push Chase out in front, 43-14. But Caleb Lawson will try once again to add a point after kick. He has been busy tonight. Snap the place. Lawson's kick is blocked. Something happened there. I don't know if he ever really kicked it. But it's no good. The good news is, with 3:34 to go in the game, it's now Chase 43, Brevard 14. You've tuned in to high school football Monday night.
Well, it's a proven fact. Folks in this area are loving Fat Tracy's barbecue. Good cooking comes from experience, and Tracy has that experience, and he offers it every day except Wednesday. Pulled pork plates or baskets, pulled chicken meals, vegetables, beef tips, briskets, and on Friday nights, mouth-watering ribs that are the talk of the town. Plan your next meal at Fat Tracy's, our special order for a family gathering. Fat Tracy's open Sundays from 11 till 3. You'll say yum, yum when you leave Fat Tracy's, West Main Street, Forest City.
High school football Monday night. Jay Coombs along with Cliff Palmieri.
Mr. Monday Night.
Mr. Monday Night.
Mr. Monday Night.
Sorry.
Palmieri. Come on.
I'm doing good tonight just to try to concentrate on high school football Monday night. I'm trying not to slip up, although I have a couple of times. It's hard.
It might be the last time I ever get to be called Mr. Monday Night. We may never call another Monday night game again.
No, it usually happens at least once a season. We have 3:34 left to go in this one. Now Lawson to kick. Ooh, going to keep it on the ground. Little barn burner. Going to be scooped up by Brevard at the 27. And a great job by Chase getting down the field and making the stop at the 28.
I'm trying to get that number of that young man. Number 88. Aiden Wilson, Jr., coming in to make a good play on the kickoff team.
Yeah, that was only a 1-yard return on the kick. So now let's see what Brevard will do. 3:28, it looks like, up there on the clock. 1st and 10 Blue Devils. They'll start this drive from their 28. Going to make some substitutions in here. New quarterback, and snap goes over his head. He's going to have to fall on it back at the 16. Oh, he is taken off. He slams the ball to the turf.
Yeah, he's lucky that the official doesn't throw a delay of game there. Instead of handing the ball off, he slammed it down, spiked the ball.
That is number 34, Jackson Burgess, a senior, taking over a quarterback for Brevard.
And Chase doing also the same thing on defense, getting some younger guys in. Maybe hadn't got to see much playing time tonight.
They have placed the ball on the Brevard 23-yard line. Burgess, the quarterback now, and he's going to hand off. First man throw the right side. Only 2 yards there.
Tackled by number 33, Brennan Kingery.
And that was Caleb Jenkins, number 1. So they've switched out quarterback, but they've still got Jenkins in there, number 1.
Jay, I always thought it was funny, even when I played, you'd have your starters that would try to sneak out there and get in there with the scrub team. We call the scrub team the offense, the team.
We're looking at 3rd and 18 for Brevard. Burgess is going to attempt to pass, but that's no good.
Yeah, we'd sneak out there and try to play against that second and third string offensive line if we were on defense. I saw Jamarion Mills trying to sneak out there, and the coach caught him halfway, and he called him back. The quarterback there had to throw the ball away because he was under pressure by Caden Metz. Caden is a junior for Chase High School, number 66.
2:08 to go, and now it's 4th and 18. They show punt formation.
Oh, good punt.
Oh, that's a good one.
Chasing him.
Nobody back. Chase is like, no, we're staying away from it. Brevard will down it at the Chase 26-yard line.
Coach is like, all right, guys, I know y'all are running off the field because you just played defense, but we're going to get y'all in. Y'all go over there and for this finish this game out.
Yeah, this should do it because we are down to 1:57 to go.
Get to see Chris Lee get in the game at right tackle. Chris Lee, I used to work with his mom and his dad back in the day of my Walmart days, and everyone talks about how much good young man Chris Lee is, and I always give him a shout out when I see him get in.
Okay, ready to resume action here. 1st and 10. Chase will start this drive from their 27-yard line. Boykin still in at QB. Oh, we're going to take the knee. Damian, you got to actually take the knee all the way down to the ground, dude. He didn't actually touch the knee.
He doesn't want to get his pants dirty, man. He hasn't been on the ground much tonight.
But you got to be careful of that.
What I don't understand is doing a shotgun right there and taking a knee so far back because something could happen.
Yeah.
Go under center. I'm a firm believer of going under center. I was a center, and I never did shotgun.
He's letting the play clock wind all the way down. We're down to 1:20 to go. Down to 5 seconds on the play clock. Now he gets ready, takes the snap, and again, this time it looks like he went all the way down to the knee. Okay, makes me feel a little bit better there. Down to a minute to go. A final, Jacob Conley says, out at East Rutherford tonight in soccer. East Rutherford defeated Chase by a score of 3-1. 3-1 win for Cavaliers.
Got some NFL breaking news.
What's that?
John Gruden to resign.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh. Down to 40 seconds. This should do it. One more knee. And Boykins takes the knee almost. And that's going to do it. Well, a convincing win tonight for the Chase Trojans. A conference battle with Brevard. Chase was favored by 13 points going into this contest. But the final score tonight here at Allen Stadium, it's Chase 43, Brevard 14. We'll be back momentarily with the fifth quarter. Our post-game wrap-up is coming up next here on High School Football Monday night.
There are so many insurance agencies here and there, but to find a dependable agency that you can trust, that would be Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency. They are your full-service agency offering auto, business, homeowners, health, and life. Maxwell B. Hamrick is an independent insurance agent. Call them today at 286-2384. They care about their customers, and it shows. They're located at 119 Huntley Street in Spindale. Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency, serving one satisfied customer at a time.
Are you ready for an innovative educational experience? Change your career and change your life with Isothermal Community College. ICC offers affordable college transfer options, certificate program with a real-world hands-on learning experience, and classes that work with your busy lifestyle. And now with the Isothermal Powers Promise, tuition may be free for all residents of Polk and Rutherford County. Your success starts with Isothermal Community College. For more information and to register, visit isothermal.edu.
Robbins Auto Parts is your auto parts headquarters, located at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta. They're your team of professional auto parts dealers for Rutherford County. They have a commitment to serving their customers with the auto parts they need, both new and used. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Visit them today at 1891 Harris Henrietta Road in Henrietta or call them at 828-657-5732. Robbins Auto Parts keeps you rolling.
Tri-City Tire Service is your complete and dependable tire and auto service center. But they're more than just a tire store. They carry river rock, brick chips, mulch, feed, seed, fertilizer, stones, sand. Tri-City Tire has a huge selection of Spartan mowers, the top-of-the-line mower that gives a precision cut every time. And now Tri-City Tire is your Wolverine boot headquarters for men and ladies' work boots, steel-toe boots, or hiking boots. Get all this and more only at Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City, or call them at 828-287-8778.
The music's on us on WCAB.
High School Football Monday night. Welcome into the fifth quarter. A big win tonight. Conference win for the Chase Trojans as they defeat the Brevard Blue Devils. Final score, Chase 43, Brevard 14. I was just looking, and I think everybody would be shocked, but Brevard falling to 0-2 in the conference, that puts them in the basement of the conference, along with Morganton Patton, also 0-2. In the lead, of course, Hendersonville. Bearcats are now 7-1 overall. They are 3-0, undefeated in conference play. They have 2 conference games left. They still need to play at Brevard, and then they have a home game with Morganton Patton. Looks like Hendersonville could finish up undefeated 5-0 in the conference. With the win tonight, Chase moves up right with Polk County for the number 2 spot. Polk County is currently 4-2 overall. The Wolverines are 2-1 in the conference. Chase is 6-1 overall. And the Trojans are now 1-1, and what a big game that is this coming Friday night as Chase will travel to Polk County. In case you're wondering, the Hilltoppers are right now sitting right in between, technically we could say fourth place. Hilltoppers 2-4 overall, but they are 500, 2-2 in the conference. Only one conference game left for the Hilltoppers, and it comes here at Allen Stadium against Chase on Friday, October 29th. This is shaping up to be a fun season, and we've got a lot of things still to determine in these next 3 weeks. Well, let's take a quick recap of the third and fourth quarters here tonight in this one. At the half, Chase was shutting out Brevard 20-0, but then with 9:09 to go in the third quarter, Marquise McCombs for Chase, 1-yard touchdown run. Caleb Lawson added the point after kick. Chase 27, Brevard nothing. Well, the Blue Devils would eliminate the goose egg on the scoreboard. 6:45 to go in the third quarter. It was Nashawn Griffin for the Blue Devils, a 34-yard touchdown run. Point after kick good by Colt Swicegood. And the Blue Devils on the scoreboard. Chase 27, Brevard 7. Minute 35 to go in the third. Chase would say, hey, let's get some more points. This time around was Caleb Lawson, the kicker, a 23-yard field goal, and it brought us to our score at the end of 3 quarters. Chase 30, Brevard 7. 9:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Tavon Derisma. What I think it's the highlight, the play of the night. A pick six, 90 yards up the field for the touchdown. Caleb Lawson adds the point after kick, and it put the Trojans up by 30, 37-7. Brevard would score one more time. 8:53 to go in the fourth quarter. It was Garrett Swicegood, a 4-yard touchdown run for Brevard. Point after kick by Swicegood, good. Chase 37, Brevard 14. Chase would add one more. 3:34 to go in the contest. It was Damian Boykins, the quarterback, a 2-yard touchdown plunge. Point after kick was no good, but it brings us to the final score tonight. Chase 43, Brevard 14. So as we mentioned, Chase on Friday night will be making the road trip to Columbus, do battle with the Polk County Wolverines. RS Central on Friday night, a non-conference game at home, hosting Asheville AC Reynolds. And the Thomas Jefferson Classical Academy Griffins will be back to 1A action as they travel up to conference foe Cherville on Friday night. So, it's going to be a short turnaround here, short turnaround for Chase, and a very big game coming up on Friday night against Polk County. We have one bit of business still to take care of, and that is who is going to be our Chase Trojan player of the game. Wonder who. We've got several that qualify tonight. I could put in nominations for several. And, in fact, we will be talking about that, and Cliff and I will be making our decision when we come back after this final timeout on high school football Monday night.
You'll enjoy an award-winning meal from Circle B Barbecue. You can order from a full menu like appetizers to baskets, plates, or sandwiches of pulled pork, pulled chicken, or brisket. Enjoy delicious sides and desserts. Kid menus are available. If you have a special event coming up, call on Circle B Barbecue for all your catering needs. All menu items plus custom orders are available. Call 828-395-2148 or visit them on the web at circlebarbecue.com. That's Circle B Barbecue, 135 West Main Street in Spindale.
Let Kohl's Carpet and Floor Covering go to work for you. They offer quality products like Shaw, Mannington, Bruce Hardwood Floors, and many more. They have a great selection of in-stock merchandise to choose from. You always get excellent service and professional installation. Call 828-248-2095. Cole's Carpet and Floor Covering on Chase High Road in Sandy Mush.
Hey folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton. There are so many insurance agencies here and there, but to find a dependable agency that you can trust, that would be Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency. They are your full-service agency offering auto, business, homeowners, health, and life. Maxwell B. Hamrick is an independent insurance agent. Call them today at 286-2384. They care about their customers and it shows. They're located at 119 Huntley Street in Spindale. Maxwell B. Hamrick Insurance Agency, serving one satisfied customer at a time.
WCAB.
But the WCAB.
High school football Monday night. Jay Coombs along with Cliff Palmieri. It is final here tonight at Allen Stadium. Chase winning big, 43-14 over Brevard. Never expected it to be this lopsided. Remember, Chase going into this 13-point favorite. Well, they more than made up that difference tonight with this very convincing 43-14 win over the Blue Devils. Who is going to be our WCAB player of the game tonight for the Chase Trojans? This player will be receiving a very beautiful game ball trophy, courtesy of Tyler Horn. Horn Custom Design Metal Works. Well, yeah.
I mean, we could have went with Isaiah Dodd. We could have went with
Isaiah had a good game.
We could have went with McCombs.
McCombs had a good game.
Damian Boykins had a great game.
Boykins had a good game. There are others that I can mention too.
Darren Johnson, yeah.
Darren Johnson, yes, he had.
It got
really.
Clemson fans used to have third down in Renfro. Now he's in Oakland, Las Vegas. Forgot they moved. Third down in Renfro. Well, we had third down in Johnson and third down in Dodd tonight. Every time we needed somebody to make a big play, it was them.
You know who really shines tonight, though?
Who's that?
Well, he had, back in the first quarter, he was on the receiving end of a 31-yard touchdown pass play. And with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter, he was on the receiving end of a 43-yard touchdown pass play. And do you know, he had my personal favorite of the night. 9:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Pick six. Brought it 90 yards up the field for the touchdown. We're going to say congratulations to junior Tavon Derisma. Derisma is tonight's WCAB player of the game. And Tavon will be receiving that beautiful, unique game ball trophy, the award that we give, and it's made possible by Tyler Horn of Horn Custom Design Metal Works. Great night for football, a great crowd here tonight at Allen Stadium, and we'll let you know before Friday night. Still not definite as far as what game we'll be broadcasting on Friday night. We've got some details to work out, but we will be here one way or the other on Friday night with another edition, as this will be week number 9. Wow.
Man, this season's flying by.
It has flown by pretty darn fast, and it will be but a couple of weeks we'll be talking about playoff action. So, our thanks to Jim Bishop, also to Tracy Smith, Lou Gillum, our thanks to Todd Kaiser, and our thanks to our studio engineer, that would be Kevin Pleasant. Our thanks to all of our sponsors who made it possible for us to add this extra game tonight. We definitely want to thank all of our sponsors for helping make not only this game tonight, but all of our broadcasts throughout the season possible. And fans, if you get a chance, any time that you can let our sponsors know that you enjoy listening to high school football Friday night, please let them know. Please thank them. You may not need the product that they are selling at this particular time, but for you to extend your thanks and appreciation for making. A lot of stations have now started dropping high school football sports coverage, broadcasting. There are stations not too far away from us who used to do high school football broadcasts and now don't do it anymore. So keep that in mind. We'd like to keep this thing going. I think I could go till maybe 84. When I turn 84, I probably really need to give it up.
1 or 2 more years, huh?
Cliff fired. Mr. Monday Night's fired. I'm not working with Cliff Palmieri no more. That did it. No. Our thanks to Kevin Pleasant, our engineer. For Cliff Palmieri, I am Mr. Friday Night, sometimes Mr. Monday Night, although Cliff tonight is Mr. Monday Night, Cliff Palmieri. Hey, for the broadcast team, we certainly hope you have a great week, and we look forward to being back with you again on Friday evening for more high school football action here on WCAB. Thank you for tuning in to High School